Say hi. Yeah. We're in Dartford. We would be busking, except there's a couple of bands on, so we're just limited to chalk today. And not many people care still. It's a bit like Zombieland today, as is every day. Nobody cares. Sarah's having a little conversation with somebody.
And I really think you're groovy. Let's go out to one more thing.
And this is allegedly where Mick Jagger and Keith Richards, I believe, from the Rolling Stones.
They'll turn the lights way down low.
There's two little statues there.
Maybe we won't watch the show. I think I love you and another love me.
Sarah's having a bit of a good combo.
That's what all people say. You're riding high.
Hi, Lev. I don't think I can type, but I'll say hi. Gorgeous day here.
When I'm back on top of you. Money as it is seen. Some people get their kicks.
Is he enjoying or
Stepping on trees. I'm not gonna let it go down. When this whole world starts spinning around, I'm thinking of the
Thanks, matey boy. Wasn't quite sure if we were being drowned out by the music. We were going to be busking, but it's so loud. We tried even doing it up the other end of the high street. It's just too loud. So we're doing this instead. Let's have a quick chat with Sarah and see what was up.
That
Go on
guy's
then.
already on it. He's already got that website.
Has he?
Yeah, he's massively. He's been on it for 10 years, he says.
Has he?
Yeah.
Fantastic. Yeah, what about his daughter?
And his daughter, he's been putting it into, he said she's been indoctrinated from one side, and when she comes home, I'm undoing it all.
Hey, excellent stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
There's a walking stick brigade again. No, it's a lot of people with walking sticks.
He's
need to change the words to this. Just went into my head then.
Go on, to what?
I've got to put it into.
He's got a NASA t-shirt.
Yeah.
Nice shirt. Just going to have a little film with the band.
I will wrap myself up in a big ball. And I die. That's life. Okay. Oh, thank you very much. I've got to play this next one. I absolutely love this. It's by Van Morrison. And it's called Have I Told You Lately That I Love You? How are we all doing? Are we okay? Fantastic. Love you all. Have I told you lately that I love you? Have I told you there's no one to love you? Fill my life with gladness, take away my sadness, ease my trouble, that's what you do. I'm on in sun and always glory.
Great little veggie market.
There's a day with no coffee. Somehow make it better. Ease my trouble, that's what you do. There's a love that's divine, and it's young, and it's mine, and it shines like the sun. At the end of the day, we should give thanks and pray to the one, So, have I told you lately that I love you? Have I told you there's no one above you? Fill my life with gladness, take away my sadness, ease my trouble, that's what you do.
Let's try and get a flat earth conversation going with somebody. Hello mate, we met you here last year.
Yeah.
How you doing?
Good.
I met this guy before.
No, the other half's down Crayford at the moment.
She's what?
The other half's down Crayford, big useless.
Okay,
Big useless protest.
nice.
Get down there a minute, throw your fingers on the pavement down there.
Yeah, well that's it, everyone's doing their own bit everywhere, eh? Cool, how you been? Yeah, that guy, I met him here last year. And his wife's apparently on a ULEZ protest today, somewhere in London.
So, have I told you that I love you? Have I told you there's no one above you?
Sarah hard at work. Let's see what she's up to. That's nice. Tell live vision. Do you remember the guy we met last year, the tall guy?
Oh,
Quite
yeah.
big, he's just
And
walked
he come in
past.
when he got his wife.
Yeah, and he just said his wife's on a ULEZ demo somewhere today up in London.
Oh, cool.
He went, get yourself up there and do some chalking. I went, well, everyone's everywhere doing their own bit. I'll put a bet on, yours flat. You're going to go to the pub and then go to the boogies.
Yep.
Watch some fake sport. Lose all their money. Free drinks. I need a steady camera, stick holder thing.
I feel this way, the way I feel about you. Soon as I wake up, every night, every day, I know that it's you I need to chase the blues away. It must be love, love, love. It must be love, love, love. Nothing more, nothing less. Love is the best. How can it be that we can't say so much without words?
Hi RoboCow, thanks for dropping in.
Bless you and bless me.
Sky, showing people.
Oh yeah, the sky. Our sky
They
today,
made us a nice cross there, look.
it's been absolutely horrendous. Last 2 days, this morning was fantastic.
Every night, every day.
As you can see all of that. We had a beautiful, beautiful sky this morning. And it's been non-stop, absolutely non-stop.
Love, love. It must be love, love, love. Nothing more,
Nothing less, love is the best.
that's the goal.
Look at that, so that's the Royal Ball Hotel, Tartarian, whatever. Look at this place. Nice RoboCow, I didn't even know you was in the UK. How cool is that? Yeah, we've got gambling house next door at the pub. And there's another one, Betfred over there. Yeah. Oh, and that lot over there. Am I in Amsterdam? Am I in Italy? No, in Dartford, in Essex. No, Kent. And they've replaced it with that horrible stuff.
What's that band doing for?
Yeah, I think I'm calling our band the 33 Degrees. Or just Mandela Effect.
You don't drive the big fast car. You don't look like a movie star. I'm young, you won't get far.
It's getting windy.
You don't live in a beautiful place. You don't dance with the best of the taste. Think you didn't get such a beautiful place.
The peak of civilization.
Satisfied. Like water if you set my soul on fire. Oh, yeah. Got what it takes for me. And when you're here, me. Oh, my head goes round and round. And when you kiss me.
Yeah, I've got my t-shirt on. What's my thing on? Got my t-shirt on.
You don't dance with the best of
Have you ever looked at the topic, sir? Have you ever looked at the topic?
No, I haven't.
Do you think we've been lied to about anything?
I have no idea. I try not to think about these things.
Why not?
I'm happy to swing over the flow.
Yeah, but the flow might be lying to you. That's the point. You didn't land on the moon. You didn't evolve from a monkey. It's all a theory, and you're being lied to, and you're lying to your own child. Carry on. Just go with the flow. He's blowing a hoolie.
Thank you. And this one's Ray Stevens. A lot of you youngsters may not know this. He's a #1 hit in the UK. Going back about 100 years ago. Look at me. I'm as selfless as a kitten up a tree. Well, I'm walking on the side. I can't understand love. I'm just here to hold your hand. Walk my way.
There's my little Sarah gone, hiding. She likes sneaking off and do a bit of talking. Let's see where she's. Oh no, she's rolling the ciggy. I thought you'd gone off chalking somewhere. It's massively windy.
It's really windy. Everything's blown away.
I can't even read the chat room.
Is everyone in there?
Yeah, RoboCal, Lev. I think only them two at the
Yeah,
moment.
the show it with them.
Just the two. Earth is flat, my friends. They lie about. Do you feel like you're spinning at 1,000 miles an hour? Do you? They lie about everything, my friend. Did we go to the moon? Did we go to the moon? No. So why do you think they lie about that? I'm not filming you, I'm filming that way. I think the lie is so big, that's the idea. They want us to believe we've come from monkeys, the Big Bang, which is only a theory, evolution's a theory, and it's to hide God.
Yeah.
So the more you believe in science,
Yeah.
which isn't provable,
Yeah.
there's no proof of any spin. You have to believe what you read in papers and the TV.
Yeah.
You'll never notice with your own experiences. You can go to the ocean, it's flat.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter how high you go, the ocean rises to eye level.
Yeah.
If we truly lived on a ball, as soon as you go up, everything should be falling away. It doesn't. Infrared cameras now, you can convert a decent sort of Nikon P900 to infrared, you can see 500-600 miles.
Yeah.
You shouldn't be able to see that on a 4,000 mile radius ball. If you do a bit of basic trigonometry,
Okay.
it's 3 miles to the
That's
horizon.
the reason.
So I think it's to hide God, and everybody is being deceived. Every country is working together to deceive all of humanity. Government means mind control. Govern.
So what do we do?
But once you find the truth, then you haven't got to listen to these arseholes that are telling us what is. Then you listen to yourself, your inner voice, connect with God, whatever God is to you and me. It's all different. It's your own connection.
Okay.
It gives you freedom.
Well,
the
let me
legal
go
s-
and join this. The lady is waiting.
Okay, yeah. Nice to meet you, my friend.
Nice to meet you.
But check out our site, flatearthdave.com. Don't believe a word I say.
So I believe in God,
Excellent.
you know, and I believe in His love for
everything, for every person.
Absolutely.
I believe that one day he will return in the person of Christ.
Yeah, yeah.
And I believe that we would know the truth.
Yeah.
And that truth would all set everybody free.
It will, and this is part of it, unfortunately. It's a hard truth. People don't want to accept it. The Bible mentions it's, he looks upon the face of the earth, not the, it's a flat.
What's your name again?
My name's Dean.
Dean.
Can I just film you for 1 second to say a picture? No?
Go on.
You don't have to, I'm just going to say hi. There's only a couple of guys in the chat.
Yeah.
There's loads of people. I came to this at the age of 48. I used to be an atheist. Now I know something must have created this place.
Absolutely.
So, whatever God is, it's personal to you and I. Choice, my friend. FlatEarthDave.com. Take care. That was cool. Hey Ken, nice to see you. Have a look at a bit of our Tartarian, whatnot. Tartarian gambling house. Yeah, have a look. We're in Dartford, Ken, in Kent. So that's what we're doing today. Mr. Rockman, what's that? Yeah. That's Sarah, that's my girlfriend. We've come in the camper van, so we're staying here for a couple of days. We were meant to be busking, but there's obviously a little band playing up on the stage. Earth is flat, my friend. What do you reckon? I think the earth is flat. What do you think? Do you think you live on a spinning ball?
I think it's both. It's flat as well as round.
I don't know.
50-50, yeah. We don't know, yeah. I don't know, it's a very big thing,
It is a very big thing.
Yeah.
Do you think we went to the moon in 1969 with old technology and we can't go again?
Can't say for sure. Yeah.
No, and when you really look now as an adult and look back at the footage we've been shown, it's clearly all made up.
Yeah.
So not only are the Americans faking it, the Russians are faking it, the Indian government fake theirs. Who else? The Chinese government.
Yeah.
Japan, they're all working together. All their logos for NASA, they've got the snake's tongue running through the logo.
Yeah. The WHO,
Yeah. So they're all working together.
Yeah.
The logo is a flat Earth map, an AE map. Have a look. I haven't got the keys with me. But the flat Earth, because we're not spinning at 1,000 miles an hour, are we? Do you feel like you're spinning? There's no curve. You go to the ocean.
Yeah. It's all flat.
It's flat. And that's part of the lie, and we're taught at school, which is why we've got a free education system to teach us things. So they want you to think your senses are lying to you. You don't notice any spin, but we're definitely spinning. You don't see any curve, but it's definitely curving. And it's a big thing, and I think when you get into it, I think everything's a lie. And I think history as well, because they control all of our history. This architecture on these buildings, you'll see architecture like that in Pakistan, India, Boston, China. So were the Victorians all over the world? The Vatican City, Italy, Germany, Ukraine. Look at the architecture in Ukraine, and I think they use wars and they'll bomb places on purpose to hide architecture like that and like that. And then once they've knocked it down, they'll build you that and tell you that's progress. Look at the beautiful work in the brickwork. So who was building this? So was there an old civilization maybe only 200 years ago? This is how big you have to think. That have somehow been wiped out, decimated. There's possibly been a flood, because everywhere's got basements that go down many stories. So were the Victorians...
They were more intelligent.
So they had no electricity, horses and carts, pretty poor tools, and they're building the Vatican, St Paul's Cathedral, Buckingham Palace, stuff all over the world with no technology, going down basements and basements before they start coming out of the ground with not very many people. Or was there a completely different civilization that's now gone, and our fake history, they've split us all up with religion, kept us all divided, and they're hiding what used to be here. They seem to be maybe taller people, because everywhere's got tall windows, doors. There's a great website, FlatEarthDave.com. And if you sort of get onto that, and then you'll find it's in many languages. Where are you from, my friend?
I'm from Nepal.
No way. Nice to meet you. Yeah, are you here on holiday or do you live now?
I live here.
Excellent. How long?
Like 3 months. I just came here recently.
Yeah. You enjoying it?
Yeah.
Yeah, you got good English, my friend. Can I just show you to my friends on there?
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah, I'm going to show you around. What's your name?
My name is Vishnu.
Vishnu.
Yeah.
I'm Dean.
Yeah.
So this is Vishnu. I'm going to say hi. Let's both get in. They're both in there.
Are you live here?
Yeah, on YouTube.
Let me see. Oh, okay.
So there's a few guys in there. Ken Rotman, he's in Australia. This guy is down in Somerset. I'm not sure where the other guy is.
What channel is this?
This is my channel, Dean HD.
Dean HD.
Yeah? You got a phone? No, that's not mine.
Okay.
If you got a phone, just put it on.
I'd like to save it.
Yeah. So this guy's from Nepal.
Which one? Dave?
Dean. D-E-A-N.
D-A-I-N.
Yeah, that's it. A-N.
Yeah.
Yeah, space HD.
HD.
Yeah, and then search. Oh, no. You use the search button.
Oh.
Are you on YouTube now?
No.
Okay. Because there's a few Dean HDs. Yorkshire lad.
There are so many online. 2,000 people are online.
No, not 2,000. That's the time.
Okay.
So at the moment there's 4.
4 people. Okay. Dean HD. This one.
Yeah, that's me.
Yeah. Nice.
So and if you put the click that little thing.
Yeah.
And then go live, all notifications, disabled, let's put them, oh no, go back.
Oh, in notifications, yeah.
Oh, yours is different to mine. And then you can put all notifications.
Yeah, okay.
But yeah, and then find that website,
Yeah.
flatearthdave.com. It's a guy like me in America that's put some great information. And he'll just do like little 2-minute videos of a rocket taking off. And you can see it's a balloon or it's CGI. It's not real. Because I don't think space exists. This is the point. There is no space. The sun, moon and stars are near and close. They all revolve around us as we see. Because they do the same stuff every year. If we were living on a spinning ball, imagine this is the sun, this is the earth. We're told we're spinning at 1,000 miles an hour. Travelling around the sun at 66,600 miles an hour, whilst the sun is travelling at 500,000 miles an hour. Yeah, every day we go out, it's all in the same place.
It's coming back again.
How?
Yeah.
You know, 500,000 miles an hour we're doing this nonsense, and then you get into if it's a satanic lie. Sarah's having a conversation with somebody over there. If it is a satanic lie, the devil is in the detail. Have you heard that phrase before? The devil is in the detail. So we're taught at school that the axis of the earth is at 23.4 degrees. What's that from 90? 66.6. It's a funny number. We're travelling around the sun on average at 66,600 miles an hour. On this ball, where we never see any curve or any drop, we're told every 100 miles there's I forgot what it is, it's like 666 feet.
Yeah.
I think it's all a lie, my friend. And the devil,
They are spinning lies.
they are, and you know, it's gone on for a good, since before mine and your grandparents, and now people are starting to realise that this lie's everywhere. But then they've got into, whoever's running this show, they own the schooling system, the banking, the police, the legal system. Is a fiction, it's a man-made fiction, it's not law. The only law is cause no harm. That's it. And now corporations have come along, made legal ideas, so now you can't park here because we painted some lines, you know, 2 yellow lines, so if you park there, they'll give you a fine and you've got to pay some money. Where's that money going? It's not going to the government, it goes to a corporation, to the shareholders. And then you apply that thinking, even the police. A police officer is different from a police constable. It's big stuff to learn. It's, you know, it'll take you a year or so to get this in your head, but it's very empowering because then you don't have to do what you're told.
It's all about gang. gangs.
It is, and unfortunately, the gang are
political gangs.
the government.
Yeah,
Very much.
gangs, yeah.
You know, and even in the language, like tell lie vision, tell lies to your vision. Government, to govern something is to control, and ment is the mind. So if you're being governed, the government is controlling your mind. Entertainment, yeah, if you're being entertained. Enter means to go into, tain is to hold, and ment is the mind. So if you're being entertained, someone's going in and holding on to your mind. So you turn the telly on, oh, we landed on the moon.
Controlling people like robots, you know.
Yeah.
Not happening.
So, and here's a few fun. So you know Elon Musk.
Yeah.
So this is how I think it's partly the scripted reality. Elon Musk was mentioned in a book written in 1953 by Warner von Braun, the guy that built the Saturn rocket to take the Apollo 11 to the moon in 1969. So they got that Nazi scientist. He wrote a book called Voyage to Mars or Journey to Mars. In 1953 he wrote, and in the future the leader of men going to Mars will be called Elon. How did he know that? There was a book, you know, the Titanic. Yeah. I think 14 years before the Titanic sank, there was a book written called The Sinking of the Titan in 1895 or something, about a boat the same size as the Titanic with the same number of people, the same number of life rafts, sailing from the same place, sailing to the same place, hit an iceberg in approximately the same place and sunk and broke in half. So are they just feeding you a story and then they do it a few years later? Big stuff to consider. But it's great.
Let's have a selfie.
Yeah, man. Give me a t-shirt.
Nice to know you, sir.
Yeah, and you. So on my little video thing, if you want, put a little comment and I'll try and find. What was your name again?
My name is Vishnu.
Vishnu. I'll try and remember, my friend. But put a little comment in the thing and then we can sort of keep in. Do you live here?
Yeah, I live in Dartford.
Okay, we're in Southend. Yeah, no, we're in Essex in Southend. So across the bridge, only about an hour. But we do this a lot, eh? And we know many people that are doing this all over the world. There's no club. If you Google anything on Flat Earth, all you're giving is the Flat Earth Society. So that's it's because you won't find people like. But if you Google, I won't come up, and this guy won't come up. You'll be giving the Flat Earth Society. The Flat Earth Society is nonsense. So you'll look at it and go, no, Flat Earth's ridiculous. I won't think about Flat Earth ever again. So don't look at the Flat Earth Society.
So what is your concept about God?
Yeah, I think there's a God. I didn't used to. What God is, I have no idea. How can you have, there's 43,000 different types of Christianity, 70,000 types of Islam, and you know, so who's correct? There's only one God. And what our connection, and I think this is part of why they teach this stuff, so you lose your connection to God, and by finding out how big the lie is and it's clearly flat and they're lying about the moon landings and everything. Oh, here's another one. So NASA, N-A-S-A, in Hebrew, that means to deceive.
Oh, really?
And you've got the serpent's tongue in it. So yeah, and then what God is, it could be a giant fish. It could be all of us collectively. We are essences of God. We're fractals of God. I think so, you know, and it's all about love, basically.
The time has come to wake up.
Yes, very much, and I think the last 3 years have shown that. A lot of people have woken up because of the controlling system. You know, everything's becoming cameras everywhere, and you've got to pay to park and do this and that. So it's becoming, you know, possibly a cashless society. How are things in Nepal at the moment?
Yeah, it's going fine.
Yeah?
Before we had some earthquakes and all those climatic events. Now there's peace.
Good. But it's under Chinese control now, isn't it, Nepal?
No.
Oh no, it's northern India, isn't it? I'm thinking of, what am I thinking of?
You're thinking of Hong Kong.
Hong Kong, yeah, no. Yeah, nice.
The communists are also destroying,
But I think we're already, like, our government here is very communist because you're not allowed free speech, and they give you the illusion that you live in a free society. If you're not free, you have to do this, you have to go to school, you have to pay tax. You don't have to pay your tax, you don't have to go to school. I've stopped doing it all. And nobody's coming. parking tickets, boom, no. So, and nobody's come and knocked on my door and arrested me.
Village zones in London.
Yeah, there's a big protest going on today in London. I met a guy earlier, his wife's up there today. Yeah, so it's all going on, because if we don't speak up,
Who will?
and then, you know, I've got a daughter, so everyone's got children, so
The next generation are going.
and it's going to become a very Orwellian society, and it's almost there.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for.
Yeah,
letting
likewise, my
people
friend.
know
I love
the truth, you know.
Yeah, and I love coming out and having a good conversation. A lot of people just they do, and then when you look, you know,
They've all been brainwashed, you know.
yeah, but I was the same.
They're not anymore humans. They are robots.
Yeah.
The robots walking around.
So 5 years ago, I wasn't as bad as, you know. I thought I was open-minded, and clearly I wasn't. And you're like, wow. And then you look at the next thing, no way. So then you'll find dinosaurs aren't real. You know, nuclear weapons aren't real. You're not going to be hit by an asteroid. They want you living in fear. Oh my goodness, we're going to be hit by an asteroid. It's just missed the Earth by, you know, a smidge. You know, it wipes out all the dinosaurs that died 66 million years ago.
The fear, fun, everything is controlled. You know?
Everything, man. History, you know, getting back into this stuff. You know, all of it is. So it's a great, and have a look on there. The conversations, you know, there's a lot of people all across the world. So, guys in here from all over the place.
Okay, sir.
Earth is flat, my friends. They lie about where we live. Do you think we went to the moon?
How is Earth flat?
How's it curved? If you go to the ocean, all you see is a flat horizon.
But it's a horizon because it curves around.
Does it?
Yeah.
What's
in that case, then how come sailors never fall off at the edge?
Because there's no edge.
And
I've sailed in New Zealand. I'm not an idiot. I'm an engineer. I've flown around the world. I didn't fly over a 14-mile equatorial bulge at the equator we're told we've got, because the Earth's spinning. That's what science says.
So then where's the moon? The sun.
Sun is right there.
So we're not bigger than the sun, is that?
I've got no idea. How do you measure the sun?
How do you measure the sun? You measure it by the equations by the amount of UV rays that it emits plus the
That's
mass.
not. Go and check it out. It's theory. It's not. No, it's fact. Over the last 50 years, they keep changing it.
And the physics, there are ways to calculate.
But you need a measurable distance. You need to know the width. If you've got the width, then you can work out the distance and all the rest of it. But we've got neither the width nor the distance. We don't know how far that is. I don't think that's 93 million miles away. When you're watching a sunset, seriously, imagine the sun setting right now, and as that's going down, that's not moving. We're told we're moving. We're falling backwards faster than the speed of sound.
Well, yeah, because it's like me saying, it's like bacteria on the tennis ball. If you throw a tennis ball, the bacteria is not going to fly off.
I'm sure. Really?
Yeah.
You know, have a look at that website, flatearthdave.com. Go and have a look. Everything we've been taught is a theory, and none of it's fact. Mate, I was the same as you 5 years ago, and then when I started looking into this, you can't prove anything. We're taught on a 4,000. How are you at mathematics? Any good? Bit of trigonometry. We're told we live on an 8,000 mile diameter ball, so it's got a radius of 4,000 miles. The trigonometry for that is 8 inches per mile squared. So your first mile's 8 inches from your standing position, second mile's 32 inches, third mile's 74 inches, and so on. So at 6 foot above sea level, you should only see 3 miles, as you were saying, to the horizon. I can see way further. When I'm on the beach at Southend, I can see the beach in Margate with a camera. That's 32 miles away. There should be 340 foot of drop. There isn't. I can see it. From Southend, I can see all the skyline in London. The Shard's 1,100 feet high. There should be over 300 foot of drop on that. How can I see it all? They're lying. When you put it all to the test, they lie. We didn't land on the moon. NASA, just a quick one. NASA in Hebrew means to deceive. Just putting it out there. Have a look at the NASA logo. Look at all. Look at all.
NASA, they even used to look at the ocean.
Look at all the images from space. They're all different. All the continents are different size. They copy and paste the same clouds in 12 years apart. Why would they have to do that?
Wait, but then if the Earth was flat, gravity wouldn't work then. Because gravity at the tips, gravity would be applying more. So it was still even.
Gravity. Well, science has come along and said Newton's wrong about gravity. It's not mass attracting mass. It's now the bending of space-time. It was taught to us by a pervert, Einstein, who married his cousin, had a daughter, left her in an institution, and it's another theory. You can't prove or test any of this stuff. It's another theory. It's all theory-based. The fact is, it's flat. You can measure it's flat. You'll never notice any spin. It's electromagnetic. This is an electromagnetic realm we live in. The Earth's got a measurable negative charge. everything's positive. If I put helium in a balloon, why doesn't it fall down? It still rises.
Because air
is it anti-gravity?
No, because
it's buoyancy and density. That's how it works.
Because the air molecules is inside the actual balloon. They're less than what is around us. Because right now there's a weight to air.
It's buoyant. There is.
So
there's a
it's less
weight
buoyant,
and a
that's
mass
why
to
it floats
everything. It's buoyancy. So the apple that fell on Newton's head, if that bounced off and fell into a bucket of water, it floats. It doesn't drop to the bottom of the. It's buoyancy and density. Everything's electromagnetic. Check it out. It's a great website, and keep an open mind.
Yeah.
Cheers, boys, and tell everyone.
He's the market inspector I've been chatting to.
How was he?
Yeah.
Was he flat earther?
You all right?
Yeah. You all right?
Yeah.
I've
You
just
flat
had a
earther?
brief chat with Sarah, so yeah, thank you. I'm not going to chase you guys away today from here, but I've explained a few of what are the sort of standard rules and bylaws and charter market, etc., etc.
We've been doing this for years, mate.
Yeah, I gathered that. I kind of know.
We have conversations with the police,
Yeah.
with local council.
The minute I usually speak with people that come here to do various sort of information, I get a general feel. So
But he's also going to check out Dave's website.
Please do
Yeah,
for your
He
own.
took photos of
knowledge.
it.
Yeah. I
Mate,
have to take some photos.
Yeah,
Sarah.
it's amazing. I want you to take photos of all of it. It's
I
great.
was explaining to Sarah recently, there was some concerns because CCTV called me in because there was some hate crime. People were going around just recently around the town with some stuff. So and then previous to that, we had some people spray painting all the post boxes. So there's been a lot of things happening. So it probably highlighted you guys turning up. There's a bit of a panic as well.
We're the absolute reverse of hate crime.
That's why we do it
We're
on
about-
public land, not on the wall of a building, because that's obviously property. Someone owns that, and all the rest of it.
And we're about sharing as much information for people to have an open free mind, rather than being controlled by a system. That's all we're about.
No worries, Ken. Take care.
You know? So, yeah.
But yeah, do you think we landed on the moon?
Listen, who knows?
Mate, go and have a look. It's tin foil,
These
cardboard.
guys might have turned up to
That's
see
fine.
you guys.
That's great.
we've chatted
I'll
to
leave
them
you with
before.
them. But
No, stay and chat.
Yeah,
We do it all the time with them.
Thank you, mate.
What's
I
your name,
guess my name's Leonard. Yeah.
Nice to meet you, Lenny.
Thanks, buddy.
Yeah, we came here last year and did a bit of this as well. We were going to be busking, and then because the band's on, so we're not going to busk. Well, we might do when they go home. Hey, it's local boys in blue. How you doing?
Hiya.
You all right?
I just thanks for popping down. I was just explaining to these guys that obviously they won't be busking and stuff. We got some old bylaws. It's the charter market here. Certain campaign and sort of things like that. Done
Hi, Mary.
So they've been really pleasant.
That's all right.
Yeah, there's
It
no
is
hate
chalk, I
crime.
take it.
It is chalk.
That's fine.
Yeah.
No, that's fine.
It's
That's fine.
about freedom of choice and encouraging people to step outside of the system's laws of like how we should be thinking and look at alternative ways of thinking. Opening up new doors.
That's all right.
What's that?
No, our concern was whether it was because obviously we got it from the cameras and they could tell it was spray paint. So that's fine. That's what we were interested in. So
and I'm going to leave them short term. Obviously, I've explained some stuff to them.
Yeah,
so
that's fine.
We've got a better knowledge of how the market runs and what happens.
Yeah.
So,
No, we're not
and
nuisance.
we seem to sort of all be quite happy with that. So,
if you're happy, we're happy with our side. So
thank you.
no problem.
That's kind. Thank you.
Check
Thank
out
you
the
very much,
website,
guys.
guys. So you've got your own time at work.
In your own time, have a look.
Flatearthgrove.com.
Do you think we landed on the moon?
He asked me that.
Well, no, it's a genuine question. I used to believe it, and at the age of 48, I looked at it again. My goodness me, what a bunch of nonsense that is. It's like tinfoil and cardboard, the lunar lander. There's no blast crater. If you've ever looked at this stuff, it doesn't work.
Very interesting.
It's
Check it out in
all
your own
fake.
time. Yeah.
Why
When you're
can't we
off
go
duty,
again?
of course.
6 times.
Yeah, no, I don't expect you to respond. You're on duty, but check out the website. You're on time.
How do you get to drive that if you're just Are you actual police officers or are you community support officers?
Community support officers.
So how'd you get to drive one of them?
Because that's what we drive now.
Wow.
But we just can't drive over the speed limit and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Because we're called basic drivers, so we can still drive them.
Yeah.
But not on flash and that sort of stuff. So.
Oh, you can't?
No.
So you've got limits of what you can do beyond what a police officer does.
Yeah, but it's good because we drive those now. We used to drive like little Fiestas, but those have a bigger impact for us.
Yeah,
even for us when we're doing like, around communities and stuff, doing like reassurance and stuff like that.
Yeah.
That is more
Hi, Dr. E.
than a little car.
Cool.
So,
I just want to film your camera if you don't mind, because it's got a very interesting little logo in it. There's a triangle right in the middle when you get into who's running this show. So the equilateral triangle is you've got 60 degrees in each corner, 666. We're told the tilt of the Earth is 23.4 degrees off of 90, that leaves 66.6. We're told the Earth's spinning at 1,000 miles an hour, travelling around the sun at 66,600 miles an hour. If you want to know who's running this show, the devil is in the detail, my friend. It's fucking everywhere. So,
Thank you.
Right, cool.
see you later.
See you later.
How cool's that?
Right, guys, I'm going to leave you.
Okie dokie.
And, I think I've explained mostly as clearly as possible. It's all right.
Is there a market tomorrow?
No, it's just Thursdays and Saturdays.
Okay.
We always come on a Sunday, don't we?
Yeah.
We've been down here a good few times.
That's why
but
you won't get-
We've not been here on a Saturday before.
You won't get much resistance on a Sunday because, like I was saying, because it's a market run by the council, those bylaws and charters, they just run on those days, on those market days.
Yeah.
Right.
So, you know, anything outside of that scope, I won't be here. So,
Okay.
listen, thanks for being pleasant. Thank you.
That's
That
all right.
means
We're
a
always
lot.
pleasant.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
yeah.
All right. Well, look, I'll speak to you shortly, but
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll be about.
Right then, chap.
I guess those guys, just as I said to you earlier, because we had
Yeah.
no one's afraid.
We do. No, it's. No, you're right, money Phil. Go on, carry on.
Take care.
See you.
See you later. Bye.
See you, chap. That's cool.
Yeah, he's given me this woman's phone number as well, Victoria.
Who's she?
She is the one who organises events. So he said if you want to give her a call, if you want to do busking, give her a call. I know.
If we want to do that. Who else can we talk to? When the music stops, we might go busking in a while. And it's still bloody windy. There's the proof. Hair's wiggling. Little bit of stoplookthink.com. Little bit till live vision. A little bit of Earth is flat. See his level. Check it out. What's your best proof that you live on a spinning ball? Seriously?
Oh, you're flat earther?
Yeah, I wasn't 5 years ago. I am now, because when I went in to look at all the evidence for a globe, it's all theory and make-believe, and our senses tell us we're not spinning.
Really?
I've sailed around the world. The ocean is flat. The horizon.
Sailed around the world.
In various countries around the world. Yeah, but for example, when I flew to Australia and New Zealand a couple of times, we're told we've got an equatorial bulge of 14 miles. Well, I never noticed when I was flying over the equator, a 14-mile.
Yeah.
You know, your senses aren't lying to you. The science community will want you to think, well, your senses are wrong.
Yeah.
Trust in yourself, because otherwise, all the information, the Earth's measurably flat. We're not moving. I was just saying to another guy a minute ago, the devil's in the detail. So if that's the sun, and that's the Earth, we're spinning at 1,000 miles an hour.
Yeah.
We're orbiting the sun at 66,600 miles an hour, whilst the sun's travelling at 500,000 miles an hour.
Right, great.
You notice
So
that?
that's that. Well, that's that.
Hang on.
No,
The tilt of the Earth.
Trying to catch.
Tilt of the Earth is 23.4 degrees, off of 90 at 66.6. You don't care. Feel like you're spinning?
Sorry?
Feel like you're spinning at 1,000 miles an hour? No.
It's better. You asked him this.
What do you reckon? What, do you feel like you're spinning at 1,000 miles an hour, like we've been taught in school?
No, but then if everything's moving at velocity, it means we're all moving at velocity with people.
And then the argument is against that. So, you know, if you're on a train or a plane and you throw me a tennis ball, we never notice, and we can take the fuselage off. Now try that experiment. So take the outer casing off the train, so you're just standing on the chassis travelling at 1,000 miles an hour.
Yeah, but there's air resistance.
Where? On some days, like there's air blowing now.
No, there's always air resistance, because air resistance opposes motion. So there's always going to be air resistance, and you're going to feed it.
So what about curvature then? We never notice any curvature. Doesn't matter how high you go unless you're using a fisheye lens. The horizon, horizontal, it's called that, you can see too far. We've got a 4,000 mile radius ball. If you're good at trigonometry, it's 8 inches per mile squared. We've got an 8,000 mile diameter, 4,000 mile radius, 8 inches per mile squared. So your first mile's 8 inches, the second mile's 32 inches, the third mile's 74 inches, and so on. So at 6 foot above sea level, in any country, you should only see 3 miles to the geographic horizon. Well, from Southend on Sea, I can see the beach in Margate. It's 32 miles away when I'm standing on the beach. Got a decent camera. That should be behind 340 foot of drop. It isn't. I can still see it. The Shard in London, you know the Shard? I can see that from Southend on a clear day. That's 1,100 feet high. There should be over 300 feet of that missing. And it's not. I can still see it.
So do you believe if you walk further enough, you fall off the earth?
No, I don't think it's flat. I don't think space exists. I'm going to go heavy with you because you've got a bit of a good mind. I think the idea of space and all the rest of it is to take us away from God or whatever God is. Everything we're taught to believe in is a theory. Gravity is a theory. The Big Bang is a theory. Evolution's a theory. They're all theories. None of them are facts. So why would you put your life on anything that's just a theory?
Okay, let's take it slow.
Yeah.
Let's say if we're being cynical, if you take like every single piece of medicine that you take, do you then analyse it to see that?
I do now.
So you
I don't take any medicine now, my friend. I don't even have paracetamol.
You would cut it up and say, okay, what's the chemical?
Well, no, I look at the ingredients they put in it. Most of it's petrochemical.
You look at the ingredients. That's what they've told you
Yeah.
they put inside, but it's not exactly what you put. What you know that they put inside, because you haven't taken it and analysed every single thing inside.
Have you?
No, I haven't, because I believe certain things you're not going to know it's 100% true.
No.
That's where faith comes
So
in.
why believe anything? If you don't know it's true, I don't even have paracetamol now. I used to believe, I was like you sort of 5 years ago. Now I think everything's a lie, history's a lie. No proof to any of it. It's all written by this sort of sadistic whoever, overlord that's running this world. I do believe there's a God, a creator or something that's made this realm, and that's what they're hiding by getting us to believe that we've evolved from monkeys that come from fish, that come from pond scum, which is only, then there's no proof for any of this stuff.
That's where faith comes in.
Yeah, and I've got
myself, I'm a Christian, I believe in God.
Excellent, man. So do I. I didn't, and now I do. And I don't believe in theories. Belief, it's got a little word in the middle of it, lie. If you believe something, you don't know something.
Yeah, you don't know. That's why it's faith.
So I've got no faith in the scientific system other than what I can test. I'm an engineer. I sail. I've been around the world several times. It's always flat. I've never fallen off an edge. I don't think there's an edge, and I think it goes on possibly infinitely. They tell us space goes on infinitely. So why can't the creator of this realm, if he did create it in 6 days, as the Bible suggests, why doesn't it go on infinitely? Allegedly in the Bible, if we believe the Bible, you know, it's got 4 corners. Quite how it all works, I don't know. But I think that's what the science community are doing. There is no God. We've proven there's no God.
That's what.
But they can't prove it with a theory.
I think what my physics teacher says, because I tried to have this argument with him, he's got like 5 degrees, I'm never going to win. So then he said that science is not looking to prove anything, it's looking to disprove certain things. It's looking to like find the best model.
Yeah.
Everything's a construct, everything's a model.
It is. So I'm stopping believing the model. And one of the things that got me into this, other than sort of sailing and being able to see too far, being a physicist, and I've got not a degree in physics, but I did physics at school, O-level, A-level and so on. I'm an engineer, I've sailed around New Zealand. I didn't fly over a 14-mile equatorial bulge when I flew from the Northern Hemisphere. It just looks flat. I flew over Australia, it took like 5 hours. It's flat.
If the change in like degrees is like so like minimal, you're not going to see it, are you?
15 degrees an hour. So you think you're on a plane and it comes underneath and lands in Australia upside down. You can see too far. It's a theory. They want you to believe in this nonsense. It's all nonsense. How could we have a vacuum that's 10 to the minus 17 torr, so powerful the vacuum of space, we're told, it can't be recreated on Earth? It hasn't sucked our atmosphere off, or gravity, you'll say, but gravity is only a theory. And since Newton came along, the scientific community openly say, check out Michio Kaku, he says Newton was wrong. There is no evidence of mass, which there isn't. They've never been able to prove mass attracting mass. So they're going to go for the Newtonian, the Einsteinian theory of the bending of space-time. Einstein, when you look into this guy, Einstein married his cousin, they had a daughter and left her in an institution. He was another pervert, pretty sick guy. I think we live in a satanic world. Satan's got, it is a devil's world, devil's playground, and the devil's in the detail. That's what I was just trying to say to that girl. So, and when you get into this, that's the sun, that's the Earth. We're spinning at 1,000 miles an hour at the equator, we're told, yeah? On a tilt of 23.4 degrees. What's that off of 90? I'll save you time, 66.6. We're told we're averaging, travelling round the sun at 66,600 miles an hour.
Yeah, but you have to take into account that everything is simplified. It's like, for instance, GCSE, they'll
But
tell
why
you-
is it 666?
Sorry?
666. The tilt of the Earth, 66.6 degrees off of 90. They tell you it's 23.4. That's the bit that's missing to make it 90. And also, then the sun's travelling at 500,000 miles an hour that way. Every night we go out, the North Star's there, and all the constellations turn round. There's no parallax.
Yeah, but you still have to take into account everything is simplified. Like they'll tell you, okay, there's gravity. And
I don't need it simple. I want the complex way. Give it to me complex.
Like, not everyone can understand it. It's like we get.
What? Because someone else is going to tell me I'm stupid, mate. I'm not having it. And if you've got anyone telling you you're stupid, and they want you to believe them, and they're telling, don't listen to them.
No,
You're a great man. You've got a great mind.
To a certain extent, is that it's like you're provided. I'll speak about that. You're provided with so much selected information in the first place that, of course, even from a young age, the school system,
from the minute you're born, they put this nonsense in your
certain ideas. That's where you have to begin to think and understand.
Yeah, and I wish I began this process at your age, not at the age of 48.
You have to question everything. But
I do.
You have to take it to the certain extent.
You have to.
Become
Once
so
you
cynical of absolutely.
I'm not cynical. I've just had to look what they've told me is true and found out it's a lie. When you look at all the official photographs of Earth from space, take some time. You'll do it in 10 minutes. Put them all side by side. Go on to the NASA website, find all the pictures from Earth. You'll see some that are 10 years apart from 1980, 1992. They've copied and pasted exactly the same clouds in. They've done it in several photographs. Why would they do that if they're genuine images?
I think it's a very feeble
because they're lying.
Because
it's to hide God. That's why they do it. They want you to think there is no God.
You can't hide.
I know you can't, and that's why I'm standing in the street telling you they're lying. Don't listen
to us feel like we live on a ball. And all of what comes with that, all of those lies, they indoctrinate it in children's minds at a very young age.
We live in Brighton. Do you believe me?
Well, I have to take you at value.
Well, I don't. It's a lie. We live in Southend. You've got to check everything these guys are telling you, my friend. Everything. Go and have a look at the information you're given. It's a very important thing. I'm not standing here for fun. I've got a child. I don't want her to grow up in this satanic world. You're going to hopefully have children. Huh?
Are you Christians?
Church of England. Yeah, I believe in Christ. We've got Bibles and so on. But there's 43,000 different types of Christianity. Which one's correct?
Okay.
There's 70,000 types of Islam.
I'll tell you.
The Bible says
but then you've got, Jehovah's Witnesses and
all
of it.
All of those are denominations.
Exactly, but there's only one God. So it doesn't matter what race, religion you're from. Your connection to God is
My
yours.
husband is in the car. He will continue that on another day. Are you here?
So have a look at our site. There's some great info, and I don't want you to believe a word I say. Go and check it for yourself. Put it for your own mind.
Well, one thing I will say, Jesus came he didn't come to start a religion.
And Jesus knew that we lived on a flat plane.
Yeah. He wasn't. Jesus didn't go to church.
He knew we lived on a flat plane.
He wasn't in church himself.
The church is in your mind.
His story,
the temples, your temple,
his story has been manipulated.
Is in your mind, and don't let anyone else get in there. You've got to keep you in there.
My temple belongs to Christ.
Yes.
Jesus was the church, and he is the church. And that's why when he left, he left the Holy Spirit with us.
Yeah.
So that's Jehovah.
Yeah.
And that's what the Bible calls Emmanuel, God with us.
Yeah.
So whether you're of a different denomination, whether you're Catholic, whatever you're, that's people just building up norms and different rules and all of that. we need to follow the Bible.
Yeah.
As long as anyone follows the Bible, they're Christians.
But there's a funny thing that's happening with the Bible. How well would you say do you know your Bible?
I know.
Excellent. What animal lies with the lamb in Isaiah 11:6?
No, I don't go into.
Just like people are taught that smoking.
Okay. No, it's not a theory. It's not a theory. In the Bible, it's a famous passage. There's something will lie with the lamb.
100 years.
You remember what passage? What animal that is? Okay, the Lord's Prayer.
What's happening with the Lord's Prayer?
Well, do you remember forgive us our trespasses and those that
Forgive those who trespass
that's against us? Now, you now look in any Bible, it doesn't say that. Any Bible, if you've got your grandmother's Bible, it now says debts and debtors. Our Bibles are starting debts and debtors, and in a few Bibles it says sins and sinners. It will never say trespass.
Never had that before.
No, I know.
The
This
thing
is
about the Bible is it depends on what version you.
all versions.
If you keep reading a watered down version.
So where has
then you can
trespass
have a
come?
problem.
All Bibles have now changed. I'm suggesting to you.
Forgive us our sins. That's what King James
Does now.
version says.
So where's well, you said trespass at the beginning.
Trespass is sins.
Yeah, but it does say. So when I went to a funeral recently, and I'm sitting there reading the service thing, and it says trespass and trespass against us. Where's she got that from? Because it's not in the.
It can be trespass against us.
But it's
That's what
not.
the
It's not
Bible
trespass
says.
now in any Bible. That's
It can
the point.
be seen.
It's gone. Where in
what's
Matthew, I can't remember what it is. Well, I'm just suggesting that the Bible might be changing supernaturally in your possession.
It does. It changes.
No.
The reason is
Overnight in your house, you'll get up one day and it will say, "The lion shall lie with the
No
dam."
way. That would. I would.
If you believe the man
I would
walked,
not be buying that Bible, believe
if you
me.
believe the man walked on water and provided loaves and fishes and he can do supernatural things, why do you think the page in your Bible cannot change supernaturally? If you believe in a supernatural,
No, the Bible itself says that it's the same today, yesterday, forever, and it says it ends with you should not add or remove. So people, obviously, if we were reading the Hebrew Bible, we would really struggle to understand it. So the Bible is translated.
the Hebrew
into
Bible they've
different
taken
languages.
out. They've taken out much
I'm
of the Bible.
a solicitor, by the way.
Excellent.
And even when I draft letters, people can understand my letter in a different way. It can be ambiguous. A judge can make a decision, and several people read it differently. It doesn't take away the literal sense. It's just you interpreting it different ways. So people are trying to interpret the Bible, but the Bible itself would never change.
I'm going to be very brief because I know you're going to sort of stop this and all the rest of it. So I do a lot challenging the law.
Yeah.
Because the legal system isn't law. Where is the wolf in sheep's clothing? It's in your courtroom. What's the guy, the judge, what's he wearing on his head? He's a wolf in sheep's clothing. He's not there for you.
These are human beings who are creating this.
Yeah, they're part. They're part
bowing down, all of that.
Yeah,
some Christians do, some don't. The judges don't force you to do that. Does that make sense? Some Christians think, why do I need to bow or curtsy to a judge or
you shouldn't,
to a queen,
to anybody.
All of that. The Bible says you don't bow to anyone.
Absolutely. And it also says trust no man.
Because the Bible itself says that you should regard those who are rulers. It says follow traditions. Well, obviously, it's not saying that you should go into, diabolical stuff. So, if you're saying, if you shaking someone in some other countries, it's a curtsy, it's a bow.
Yeah.
It depends how you interpret it.
I get all of that.
Lie down in front of the judge and prostrate to them.
Yeah.
But my point is, the Bible never changes. Human beings are changing, and it's sad because even as Christians, we're so divided.
Yes.
Some people worship on the Sabbath, on the Saturday. Some people worship on the Sunday. Some people celebrate Christmas, others don't. Some people celebrate Easter. The main thing is don't take out of the Bible. So if my children want to celebrate Easter, by all means, but I believe in the resurrection. So if we're just buying bunnies and eggs and all of that, we're losing what is. But do I say to them, don't have the Easter eggs they gave you at school? No. Other parents might do. But my point is, don't be distracted about what's the main thing. Jesus died and he rose. If you want to have chocolates, have them. If you want to celebrate Christmas, we know the 25th is not Jesus' birthday.
Yeah, for sure.
But it's nice that the world remembers.
Santa is an anagram of Satan, don't forget.
Easter is another
Santa
thing.
Claus is just Satan's clause.
Around it.
And this is how the lie works. You're encouraged as adults when you're But don't forget, you're encouraged to lie to your children, to tell your children there is Father Christmas. We're all encouraged to do it.
These ones I've never believed. I've got 4 of them.
Good.
And I think they figured that out on their own anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
But the one thing I agree with you is they shouldn't let people people indoctrinate them.
Yes.
And I think you've spoken to him.
Everyone's taught something.
He's got
But
mine.
please, mate, if I never meet you again,
His
nice to
brother
meet you.
is-
But
his-
do check out that website, and it's mine. And he'll show you like little 2-minute videos, like a rocket taking off, and it's clearly a helium balloon or CGI. All the Elon Musk stuff's fake. It's so fake, my friend.
Well done.
You know.
Believe in diffraction.
Engage with things like
We don't believe in diffraction.
No, you got diffraction or refraction.
Diffraction.
Yeah. Because you can measure it. You can do an experiment.
So are you saying you do or you don't believe in diffraction?
I do, as long as you can do it and you can provide it with, you know, you can do that on a bench.
It's like the observed bend. You know what it is. It's the observed bending of the light. Then why can't the Earth be flat and then the light bend and then now you're seeing it straight?
But it's
bent.
yeah, and then telling you that gravity's causing it. Just honestly, don't believe. It's a big subject. When you start getting in and learn how the lens in your eye works, we've got a very small lens. Due to perspective, we can only see. Look at the size of the people down the end of the street. It's smaller than my thumbnail. You know, yet we can see Tycho crater on the moon that's 250,000 miles away. It's 40 miles wide, and we can see it with the naked eye. I think the moon's a lot nearer, and the sun. I've been sun gazing for 5 years. Sun doesn't make you go blind. But you only do it 5 seconds at a time. Build yourself up 5 seconds, 10 seconds, and try and do it when it's fairly low in the sky. Don't wear sunglasses. It's very powerful. My eyesight's got. I used to wear reading glasses. Couldn't read like a bit of A4 paper. And now,
even those reading glasses, they force your eye to independent.
So look at that. I know it's bright and it's hard. What do you think of chemtrails when they crisscross in the sky? Do you think they're condensed trails, or do you think they're spraying something to block out the sun? Another big subject. I think they're spraying something. The sky today, it was beautiful when I woke up this morning, and driving here from Southend, they were just, like all of this. All day until you've got no sky left. They're slowly killing society, and I think we're sort of going back to the Bible in the Book of Revelation. We're sort of getting the end of days. They're going to do a reset somehow. The last 3 years have proven that. You know, are they going to do sort of cashless society and all of this stuff? We've got cameras popping up all over the place. So we're going to live in some sort of dystopian Orwellian future. Hopefully not, because there's enough people starting to wake up and realise. No one told me. I worked all this out on my own, and then found out there's loads of people. No, I thought it was only blood on Earth.
We do a lot.
It took about 4 months to find one person to move. And then I found this, Flat Earth podcast. A mate of mine is a philosopher, speaks 6 languages, very intelligent and all that. He's going to take your mind off it, do a bit of podcasting, isn't it? Whatever. And after a couple of weeks, I was like, this is boring. Flat Earth. Then I found the Flat Earth podcast. Everybody knows it's a lie. And that's it, boom. Here I'm talking on the street, not getting arrested. I don't do the legal system anymore because it's a man-made fiction. There's only law, God's law, cause no harm, loss or injury, that's it. So you don't need a corporation. Their police force is a corporation. It's there for the benefit of the shareholder. They just want to earn any reason to get money out of you, whether it's speeding, fine, parking. You're causing no harm by doing 35 miles an hour in the 30th on an empty road with no one on it. Why can't you go 35? That's up to you. You've got your own discernment. And then the cop will be standing there with a gun and you go, right, that's a fine, thank you very much.
Yeah, but then not everyone is rational.
No, but everyone doesn't know how big the lie is. Once you understand, it doesn't mean I can drive around and be an arsehole, pardon my language. I'm responsible now for myself, and I've got to answer when I leave this realm, when I leave this meat suit and I go back to wherever I've come from and I talk to God. He's going to go, well, what have you done, Dee? Can't go, well, I drove like a complete twat once I found out the laws and asked. No, I'm now responsible. It's all about love and all the rest of it, and sharing information. What's true, I don't know anymore. History, I think, is a lie. When you get into architecture, this architecture's all...
Think of yourself for the truth, you'll find it.
Yeah, the truth will set you free, my friend. Yeah. But this architecture, this is where you end up. Are they hiding history? Whoever built this architecture, it's the same here in Vatican City, in Italy, it's in Boston in America, in Pakistan. The rest of it, this architecture's everywhere, Australia. So, did the Victorians go over the entire world and build all this stuff with no decent tools, no electricity, horses and carts, building basements down many stories? Or was there another civilization with, headphones and stuff 200 years ago, all got decimated, squished out, we were somehow brought in, given the illusion that we're advancing and evolving and all of that. Oh, we've got mobile phones now. And slowly they're using wars and so on to hide all this architecture and they smash it all up with bomb raids and stuff, and then they build you that and go, that's progress, my friend. We're evolving. It's an illusion. We're not. They're slowly destroying society across the world. All the governments are in on it. Look at the NASA logo. It's got serpent's tongue running through it. All the space stations around the world have all got the NASA serpent's tongue in. Who's the serpent? NASA in Hebrew means to deceive.
Is it?
And your can of energy drink, you know the Monster energy drink?
I know Monster 666. I've
Yeah,
seen it. Turn
and
it
also
upside down,
turn.
cross. Yeah, I've seen
And
it.
you've seen the cross, so when you turn it up,
Yeah,
you've got the
it's
upside down cross.
witchcraft.
Yeah, I've stopped drinking fizzy drinks and
it's
I don't take any medicine.
Unleash the beast. That's it.
Yeah, and it is, this is the devil's realm. And then going back into the 666 all over the place, the devil's in the detail. Every 100 miles you've got 660 feet of drop, allegedly, on a 4,000 mile radius ball. The spin of the earth around the sun is 66,600 miles an hour. You know, but you've got to get to it yourself. Whether you do or don't.
The Bible says great is he who is in the world, so I just put my faith in God. And then
Me too.
I'm sorted. That's it.
That's it, I've given it
I
all.
don't care if they tell the world could be circular, it could be square. If God's God, God's God.
Yeah. What the world is, I don't know. I genuinely don't know. Edges and stuff, I don't know. I'm pretty sure space doesn't exist as described, and I know we don't live on a spinning ball.
Oh, my mum's cool.
And I know evolution's a lie, mate. Lovely to meet you, my friend. Have a great life. Just going to have a quick little... Go on, your best side.
It's all good. I think this year is going to be really good.
Good. How you doing?
Yeah,
Yeah.
That was a good little cover.
There's so much going on, so much coming out now. I think this year we might get to the tipping point. I think.
Yeah. I think they're going to try and do something before it comes out.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, there's always a battle on both sides.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think November obviously that's going to be the deadline. So
Do you reckon?
Yeah, because of the Trump thing in it.
I know.
I think they'll maybe try something big before that.
Yeah.
Some people voted in America for they expected like many people to stop him. So whether it's good or bad, we don't know. But you know, I think that's one of the big things. I think that's going to be a key point. I think.
So where have you been today, up on a protest?
Crayford for the
Okay.
ULEZ protest.
Good. Was it busy?
Yeah, it's been good.
Excellent.
Yeah, very noisy.
Any problems?
Yeah, a few of them, they were just chatting to people.
No.
Breaking the law.
Yeah.
Just peacefully protesting. So yeah, I went up there with a few others with the light paper because we give out light paper. So we gave out 400 light papers.
Cool.
With leaflets as well. And I took some leaflets off them.
There you go.
We'll leave that up and read it.
For the ULEZ.
Paper mile.
And then that side.
I've got my flat earth number plate ready to stick on the car.
Yes.
I think that's what I have to do in the end, because once then you just can't get on camera, can you? Then you'll just have a copper to deal with, and the copper can't do anything, and I'll just carry on. So.
That's it. Well, there's been cases where they've managed to get the fines cancelled because the camera can't actually give evidence.
Of course
No,
not.
you know,
It's not going to turn up in court.
Exactly. So there's loads. There's so many different angles people try.
I'm doing one at the moment for a little speeding fine, and I didn't turn up to court last year, Chelsea Crown Court, and I've not heard anything. And then in the post the other day, a letter turned up. When is it? August. They want me to go to Colchester Crown Court, so I'll write them a letter of additional acceptance. I won't bother turning up there either.
Yeah.
And no one's come knocking. And the ULEZ cameras that are everywhere. So why haven't I been plucked off the street? Because they can't. I sort of want them to, so I end up in a courtroom, but they can't have you in a courtroom when you start talking like this, can they?
It's the same with the council tax now. There's so many people looking back on that and not paying. It's excellent.
Yeah.
Have you ever heard of propertycode.com?
No.
Sorry?
Propertycode.com.
Right.
He's been fighting it for years, and he says he's actually been to prison before for not paying it.
Okay.
But now he's the way he's doing it is with a trust system.
Yeah.
Where under the law you are not allowed it's against the law to knowingly fund somebody who is using that money for war, genocide, terrorism.
Wow.
So he's using the law.
Excellent.
Which is the perfect way to go back at them.
Yeah.
There are no laws against them.
Yeah.
So then he set up on the website all the letters. He's got it all written out, the trust wording and everything for you to use.
Yeah.
And basically that's what you're saying. You're saying you can refuse income tax, obviously VAT, all your bills, your council tax, your electric, everything. Because all part of all that all goes to this consolidation fund.
Yeah.
So therefore you can legally say, withhold it. And there's no big money to set up the trust either. He said you just give it a name and stick it in the shoebox in the wardrobe, and that's your trust. So you just have to put 10% of the money into there, and then that's you until they can provide you with evidence that money is not being used for war and terrorism.
Yeah.
You can hold it.
Fantastic.
So there's lots of people going that way as well.
I like that angle.
Yeah, I've heard that angle.
Yeah. Saw a good little meme the other day. It was someone's put a back box up in front of a ULEZ camera.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was
illegally.
saying about that.
Oh yeah. And you can't see it. How cracking is that?
Yes.
So one of my days off, I might make some back boxes.
Yes.
We're not near you, Liz.
Not yet.
No, but it's the facial recognition cameras, isn't it?
Yeah.
And have you seen Colchester Council Watch?
Go on, no.
They're doing an excellent job, and that's now also spreading. Other groups are popping up as well for different areas. They are starting to hold the council to task on all the net zero rubbish.
Okay.
And it's very, very good. She was a beginner, and I think it's about 9 months ago she started. So she takes videos. And she's putting all her information that she comes on, all her speeches, all the emails back and forth to the council and that. And they are now actually turning up. They've been turning up to the council meetings and putting questions to the committee, the councillors, and basically saying, what evidence have you got? This is the evidence we got, and this is the evidence that shows how bad it is.
Wow.
Justify to us why you're spending all that money.
Yeah.
And she's really brilliant.
Good
So
on
now there's those other
Excellent.
councils watches being set up now,
Excellent.
and I think it was Gloucester Council Watch. One of those, because when they delved into all the paperwork, they found out, all the 5G masts, they all should be insured.
Okay.
Health and safety and rubbish. And they found out, they got a copy under the Freedom of Information, they got a copy of the actual certificate details, and it's with a company that went out of business 3 years ago.
So they're not insured?
So they're not even insured.
No, right.
So this fella, one of the fellas on there, he went to the council, and they called the police and everything on him anyway, but he ended up showing them this. And since then, 9 councillors have resigned.
Yeah, funny that.
Yeah, and so one of these 2 fellas now, he's put himself up for police commissioner for that area.
Excellent.
So they've crowdfunded him to get the money, because it's a lot of money.
Yeah.
Which is one way they stop us from doing it. So they've crowdfunded him, and he's now in to be voted. Hopefully,
Brilliant.
if he can get enough votes, they can vote him in as the police commissioner, and then he can start holding the police to account.
Yeah.
So
Cool.
it's brilliant.
Yeah, good.
Great pushback.
Yeah. So this council watch thing, that's growing as well. So I'm trying to get it started here. So I've been looking into what information I can get from the council here. So I'm trying to get a group together now to actually go and start sitting in on the council meetings and just sort of take notes and watch what's happening, trying to get an idea of what's going on and how they're running the system, and then start hammering them then with evidence of all the stuff they're doing wrong. So,
Great, isn't it?
it's brilliant.
Yeah.
Love it. Who'd have thought? It's so empowering, isn't it? And the more you find out, find out you're standing taller, straighter, stronger. Come on in. What next? What are you going to dump on me next?
Yes, come on, bring it on.
Yeah. And it's funny because, like we were standing there laughing and smiling, and their energy's nice and all the rest of it.
Yeah.
When you sort of, and the first thing you do is sort of stand here, done a bit of talking, and then you sort of film the other ones. Oh man, why is everyone so low vibing?
I know.
It's like a drug, isn't it?
Oh, it is, yeah.
It's a great buzz.
Yeah.
Absolutely love it all.
Yes. Yeah. And the way things are going, I do think I'm going to be alive to see the end of it.
Yeah.
In the beginning, 4 years ago, I was thinking, when is this all going to end? Am I going to see the end of it? Am I going to see it all happen? But I think it's picking up pace. I think so much now. I think.
So do you reckon we'll get to sort of 2030 agenda, or do you think that will just sort of get forgotten and?
I think there'll be pushback.
I think there's so much pushback coming now. I think that will be stopped.
Do you think, I was listening to someone the other day and I thought, and I'd been thinking about it for a sort of week or so, when they did lockdown, perhaps they were never going to stop lockdown and they didn't realise the pushback there was going to be, and they thought, well, we better say it suddenly disappeared, because the feeling was that I had at the time, this is it. I'll be standing in the high street like this in Chelmsford or whatever, and I'm the only one in the high street like 7 o'clock in the evening when it should be alive with the bars and all the rest of it, and I'm thinking, and obviously it isn't the same as it was, we're never going to go back to old normal, Debenhams has gone and all that stuff, all the sort of big stores. I'm there like thinking, and that was it, I thought it's never going to come back, and it is sort of coming back, but it's not the same, is it?
No.
It is proper zombie land, unfortunately, wherever you go.
Yeah, there's still a lot of people who are still bought into all the lies. There's even a few in Dartford still, I think probably about half a dozen or so when we're in the high street, who will see people still wearing masks.
Yeah.
And it surprises me because I would say probably half of them are youngsters. There's one young lad who works in Iceland at the end of the street there. He must be about 20, 25. And he's still wearing a mask permanently.
Yeah. He's only had it on for 4 years. It's fine. I did see someone in the car last week on their own.
But people have got their own internal agenda why they're wearing a
right,
mask.
yeah.
They may be wearing it. There's so many different reasons.
Yeah.
I think
I
overall, initially everyone wore it because that's what we're programmed to immediately respond to what we're told on the TV and by the system. I think people have got different reasons why they wear them at the moment.
Yeah, I think maybe he may be on a slight autism spectrum.
Yeah, I get that. Yeah.
But I've tried sort of like saying, the odd thing to him, about it was damaging his health and whatever. I don't know whether it's from the lack of oxygen, but you'd swear he's high.
Yeah.
Because he's there on the till and he's singing and mumbling to himself, and as if he's in La La Land,
Yeah.
He might be suffering on all that ethylene oxide.
He's there. It's like as if he's on stage, almost,
Yeah.
But yeah, there's a few old people as well still wearing them. We'll get there.
Just enjoying the struggle. The Struggle Made Me Great. That's a good song by a guy called K Rhino. Try and look him up. R-I-N-O. I think he's a bit of a trolly guy because he's got a globe sitting over his shoulder, and he tells you some sort of truthies in the Joe Rogan, Russell Brandy kind of way. But he's done, whether they're his songs, who knows anymore? Probably not. But it's a good song. The Struggle Made Me Great.
I wish people would wake up more to this.
Yeah, she's got a globe on her shoulder. Just looking at your t-shirt. The Earth's flat, it's not a globe. That's a lie. That's why I was looking at it. Check it out. Look at that website, stoplookthink.com. It's a cartoon, the ball.
Get a nice drink, I think.
Yeah, I'm going to go and get a coffee in a minute.
Yeah, well, if you want for that.
I know. Let's have another little film of the old sky.
Well, the sun's still coming through.
Yeah, this morning was horrendous, eh?
It's still coming through.
I'll tell you. Yeah. What do you reckon? You've been considering it much in the last couple of years, or never? Yeah, I don't think we live on a ball though. I think it's all theoretical taste, and the globe's a lie.
Yeah, that's why I'm telling you that it's under consideration. It's exactly what it is. Everything is.
You think we're all in the vacuum, lying around the sun? It's not 3 million miles away. When you're watching the sunset and that's falling, you have to believe we're falling backwards faster than the speed of sound while that's going down. Or is it just going away out of our perspective? We've got small lenses in our eyes, and it's not moving, and the sun and moon and the stars move around us.
So I've been considering this.
Yeah.
Which is a factor.
Yeah.
And I said it's not in consideration. It is what it is.
So yeah. So,
exactly.
Yeah. So we don't need someone to tell us it's a ball.
You don't need because it is flat. There's nothing to consider.
Do you believe in a god of some sort, or?
Yeah.
Yeah, me too. And this led me to that, because I used to be sort of a happy atheist, thinking I was evolved from a monkey and I believed in it all.
Okay.
And it was the flat earth that got me into how big the lie is, and they're not just lying about where we live, they lie about medication, our history, all of it I think is a lie. That's why I do what I do now.
All of it is a lie. It's not a thought. It's not you think it's a lie. It's not a thought. It is a lie. It is what it is.
It is what it is.
So I'm just trying to answer because we are on the same page. So if it was somebody I was debating with, then it would be different. But I'm not debating with you. So I'm just telling you straight that it's not for me. It's not consideration. Neither is it a think or a thought.
It's exactly what it is.
Now people who are not sure might start thinking, they might start considering, might start trying to imagine.
Yeah.
But when you know what it is, then you don't have to imagine or think or consider. It is just what it is.
I think they like to keep us all divided, whether it's over race, politics, football. As long as we're angry with someone, we're angry at Muslims because they've blown up 9/11, blah blah blah, or whatever.
It's a lie as well.
Absolutely. And then that blew my mind.
It's a lie
that came in after that, and I was like,
something happened to 9/11, but it's not the people who done it. Or they'd say something happened 100%. It's not an imagination. It's not an accident either.
No,
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
It's not an accident either.
So that was So that got me into the rest of it, and I was like, no way. So, and I've got a little girl, so that's why I feel quite empowered to talk up, because I don't want her living in an Orwellian future which seems to be knocking at the door.
You only need to get on an aeroplane and travel as high as an aeroplane travels in the daytime, and you see the sun right behind the cloud, almost your arm's reach. Almost like that. So that tells you there's no how many millions?
93.
93. It's not 93 million. It's maximum 40,000.
Yeah, I've been sun gazing for nearly 5 years now, so I look right at the sun. I don't know if you've tried that at all.
I've done it a few times.
Yeah, but I'm now up to like an hour and a half. Do 5 seconds at a time, and then slowly build up. So over 5 years, I'm up to an hour and a half, and I can look at midday. I've stopped wearing my reading glasses, my eyesight. I can read small print again. Wow, I've had one paracetamol in 5 years. I've stopped taking. I used to have loads of headaches. Stopped drinking. Changed my diet. It's changed my life.
Because they tell you to run away from the sun. You need the sun. You need to go to it. So.
Are you gonna rub it off?
Yeah, bro.
You gonna rub it off?
Hey, you got anything for me to use?
Yeah, your beer. Your beer.
Beer?
No, 0 sugar.
Beer. Can't drink beer on the job.
Yeah.
No, I'm saying when I'm swimming in the sea, it don't feel level.
You sure? Stand on the beach and have a look at the ocean.
I'm on an airplane.
Because it's level, mate. Do you feel like you're spinning at 1,000 miles an hour?
The airplane, it looks
flat.
Really flat.
It's what horizontal is horizon. It's flat. Have a look at that website, flatearthdave.com. Good boy.
Yeah, so it's just strange.
It's flat, my friend. Check out the website and prove to yourself that it's not, and you can't, and you'll end up like me. I was the same as you 5 years ago, and I was like, no way, they lie about fucking everything. The moon landings, it's all fake. Fake.
You know, my journey personally started from being a kid.
Yeah, cool.
So you just couldn't ask nobody because you would sound stupid.
Yeah.
So you just kept it to yourself. But I never, for once, rested on believing what I've read. But when I grew up on my own, it just came back to my mind, like, let me just look for it. I just done a basic search in Google, to see that, and I discovered that I'm not the only crazy individual around.
No, you're not.
Many other people who are crazy like me, and then it told me that I'm not crazy after all.
Yeah.
Because I thought it was just something you can't speak to nobody else about, because I was a child and like, how are we moving this way? And but some questions you just take it off your mind, because you don't want to sound ridiculous to your mates, to your parents, to your teachers, to your friends, to everybody.
Yeah.
Because I grew up on my own, I'm like, you know what, let's just check. I checked, I saw it's a movement there, and I thought, okay, that's interesting. So I started looking more into that movement, and it explained things that I already questioned as a kid. Explained it to me, so it was not difficult for me to straight believe what I saw. There are proofs, there are amateur experiments, there are little evidences, and people might come and say, you're going to say thousands of millions of dollars going into NASA, which means lie in Hebrew, by the way.
It does, yeah.
And that is going to be a lie. But the point is, that is somebody else telling you to believe something.
Yeah.
Pretty much everything else, like you've told you to believe.
Yeah.
But how about you seeing people like yourself conducting little experiments to show that maybe you don't want to accept this, but clearly this is not the answer.
I always say to people, don't believe a word I say. Just have an open mind, look into it, and just think for yourself. Don't believe in anyone.
Maybe you don't want to slow down. Maybe you don't want to think as flat. It's absurd. It's preposterous to think about it after so many years. But you definitely not hanging in the middle of nowhere, spinning and speeding at the same time. You're rotating round, you're speeding at about 1,000 miles, and you're spinning at the same time.
Yeah.
And wait, no, so something's got to be different.
Yeah.
And if you go back to religion, we're under, there's a firmament above us.
Yep.
And if anything in the Bible is anything to believe at all, not everybody believes, but if it's anything to believe at all, it says that there's water below, the one we have around us, and there's water above, and there's a firmament that separates them.
Yeah.
Right. So if there's a firmament that separates them, how are you getting through that firmament into the so-called space? If you get through, then you should be getting to water, because there's water above.
Yeah.
So if you get through it, then you should be going through water.
I bought a camera, I've been filming stars, and when you film like Sirius and Arcturus and Venus and so on, the patterns and the light ripples, it's like a torch being shone through water. It's a beautiful thing to observe. It's just like fascinating as looking at the moon.
Yeah.
And I was like, wow. And then, so they're clearly not like balls of gas trillions of miles away. Whatever they are they the fallen angels that are trapped in heaven? I don't know.
All of those things.
We don't know.
But the other thing then is, the biggest one is to say the sun is many million times bigger than the earth, which is a dot. And you're like, no, that's not true. If common sense, look up. Stop, look and think indeed. Look at the light when it shows on the river, on the stream. It's like when you hold a spotlight and you beam it on water, in what you can replicate. And it gives you a long streak of light. So it means that sun up there is acting like a spotlight. It's coming from a particular spot.
Yeah.
If it was million miles away and so massive, it won't be coming from a particular spot. It will show everything a massive floodlight. It's not like that.
Yeah.
And if you saw on days, just all you need to do is just check online and look for pictures of the sun rays coming through the cloud. You're going to see there's like a triangle that comes out.
Crepuscular rays, they're called.
It just comes, it just comes out like that. Like, common sense tells you that there is something from a particular single source. It's not that massive thing, but it's difficult to go through school for many years and all forms of formal education. And I have a good degree myself. I have a master's holder, PhD, even when it's at some point. But it's difficult to go through all of those and to come out and say that everything I've been taught is a lie. It's difficult for me.
I know. All my friends, I was pretty much the only one that didn't go to university. I went to college, did engineering. None of my friends get it at all. None of it.
It's hard to say that everything I learned is a lie until you begin to divulge or divorce yourself of everything you've learned and begin to relearn. Only then it's like you want to learn to drive. You know how the car works.
Yeah.
You probably sat behind a car once or twice before. Nothing really happened. Or you've driven many years and you haven't driven for so many years after you want to drive again in a different country. You have to get back there, unlearn what you think you know, and begin to listen to a younger person than you, who's like your child, tell you that this is the way to hold the steering, this is the way to hit the biting point. You have to be willing to learn that.
Yeah.
And until then, you will not drive successfully. Actually, you'll be a danger on the road. You know? So it's the same thing here. You could have been taught something all your life, but sit down and ask questions. You may not have an affirmative answer as to the contrary, but it will tell you that what I've held all my life is probably not correct. So let me start inspecting around it and start seeing what else there is to know. And that is the journey that leads anybody to here. And that's how I'm on groups on Facebook and everything. But into these, and then some people set up those groups like a controlled opposition. Oppositions want to set it up to make you feel like
that was quite a shock learning that.
It's there.
And you know, that sort of came. And once you see it, once you've got that mind to be able to think, and I was like, no way. How controlled are they controlling the opposition?
They call it a flat earth group, but they're actually anti-flat earth. They do all of those things on those groups. I don't really get involved in conversation there because I don't need to argue or to debate what I know to be what it is. You know, it is exactly what it is. I don't need to debate. If you're not sure, go find out. If you don't want to believe it, all good. But one thing is, if you believe one lie, you're about to believe every other lie because they're all interwoven. They're all tied together. So that's where I come from. So I stood here for a while, hearing you speak to the lady.
Okay.
Was she in alignment?
Yeah, we met her. Funny enough, we came here last year, so she's just come back from a ULEZ demo that wasn't far away today.
Yeah, I know she does demonstrations. Yeah.
Oh, you know her. Yeah. So
she's in Dartford. Her husband, he's the tall man there.
So I saw him this morning. He said, she'll be back later once she's done the demo.
Yeah.
So it's nice, and then a few places we go to Rochester quite a bit.
Okay.
So like every other weekend we're pretty much out doing it all. If I get a chance after work, we go chalking. Started busking recently, so we've been busking some truthy songs on the street, which is quite good.
So is this your website?
No, it's a guy in America, David Weiss.
Okay. So this is a website and that is one as well?
Yeah.
Okay. I will check them out.
Yeah, they're great, you know. That he gets in a lot on that one. But he done a little app, it's like £2.50 or something. And you can see all your little flat earthers about. If you want to, you can be a blue dot on the map, so every now and then we have a little look on there and you can see how many more little blue dots there are around. It's growing, my friend.
I teach the same thing to my kids as well, you know, but I tell them that you're in school now, just write whatever they need you to write down to get the extra 1 mark. If there's a conversation, be bold to tell what you believe. Of course, if you write that in your exam, they're going to say no to it. If you think you've done good enough and getting that wrong won't be a problem, go ahead. But otherwise, just do whatever you need to do, but know what the truth is.
Hey, Floyd.
And then taking them through everything they need to know in their different ages. The 3 of them. And, so it's good to see someone like yourself out here today doing stuff like this. I know there are many people around too. But that boldness to start getting out, to start talking and letting people know that, you know, you can decide to go through life as a zombie. Like, you know, it doesn't bother me if it's round or upside down. It's not my problem. But you might also choose to start going through life with a knowledge and awareness of something rather than anything goes, anything comes. Anything goes is supposed to let almost everybody to get vaccinated a couple of years ago. It's because of that idea of anything goes.
But there was a guy earlier, and he's going, so what? I'll just go with the flow.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm going, but then that means you're lying to your own child. He's going,
so going to the floor is what got everybody to get whatever is put in their body a few years ago, and most of them are regretting it today. And I'm not saying that because I want to laugh about it. I'm like, it just takes you to take a pause and ask questions before you make a decision. Some people didn't ask the question. They said, the world is going to fall tomorrow. You need to get this done. And guess what? They quickly go get that done. And tomorrow comes, the world is not falling. Why do you think the world was going to fall tomorrow anyway? Just because somebody says it, you know? So that's it. But thank you for,
I'm just filming for a couple of guys that are watching. It's really nice. There you go, Floyd. Nice bit of Kent Tartaria. You looked into Tartaria and that kind of thing?
No, I haven't.
And how come we've got all this architecture all over the world?
Yeah.
Same in the Vatican, in Melbourne, Pakistan, America, everywhere, Germany. So were the Victorians absolutely everywhere, building all of this wonderful stuff?
Yeah.
Or was there another civilization a couple of hundred years ago that were sort of wiped out, possibly by a flood or an event,
Stand up,
and
right,
they've
right.
used various wars and things to smash all this stuff down with blitzes and so on, and they build that and call that progress. They were building this stuff with no electricity, no power tools, horses and carts. They go down like 3 or 4 stories, some of these basements, and more. If you start looking in Russia, some of them go way down.
Yeah, sure.
We was looking at one in Norwich. It's allegedly a post office. It's like that, but like that long. Apparently, it was like a 150-year-old or 250-year-old post office. Really, they were sending that many letters then, and they've got like 3-story basement, so it was clearly easy to build down 3 stories. And then you'll notice they've got windows at you'll see lintels
And lower levels.
So was there a flood of some sort, or if it was just mud? Who knows? I don't know. It's another thing that you don't know, but it's just something else to sort of go, There seems to have been a civilization that were taller, because they've all got very tall windows. Some of the doors to these buildings are huge. We went to a church the other day, or a building. The letterbox is up here. And the door. So who's posting the letter? And then you know when you're indoors and someone knocks, you've got a little window to look out of, a little triangle or whatever.
Yeah.
It's like up there.
Yeah.
So who built that door and who's looking out the little window that's about 9 foot up in the air? Just something else to think about. So mud flood and Tartaria is just
Mud flood and what?
Tartaria, the Tartans.
Okay.
That might just be another psyop name, but there seems to be something else going on. Is it just a facade and that's been stuck on the front to give the illusion that the Victorians built it? And then you've got the term, if you get into architecture, stucco, it's all been like stuck on. It's all meant to have been carved, and when you start looking at it, it's all moulds.
Yeah.
And then look closely at old churches now, and then a lot of the stuff's sort of breaking down, and you can clearly see it's mould, because they kind of carved the rock just up to the point it was going to flake apart just from there. So the whole, everything, my friend, and the detail in it all is fantastic. So yeah, have an open mind on that.
Yeah, absolutely. I do have absolutely. But say hello to the viewers.
Do you want to say hi?
Online.
I haven't put your face in it, I've been filming you from there down.
But if you've done it anyway, it doesn't bother me.
It's only your body. No, I don't do it until someone says.
Yeah, well, good to say.
So you can say Floyd in America?
Hello everybody, hello in the US, hello in the UK, hello all over the world.
Australia, Kim was here.
Australia, whatever. I am Nigerian myself, but I'm in UK here, and the knowledge is not restricted to a particular place. It's all over the world. As we keep doing this, the knowledge keeps flowing. I've spoken to Nigerians myself in the past who, when I put some message on my Facebook, I have a particular Nigerian or two who comes to say yes. Granted, most of the people in the part of the world don't yet get this, but people like myself and others who are around will help them get it eventually. But well done to you guys out there. It is the truth, it is a reality. People might think it don't bother them, maybe it doesn't bother them, but the truth is what you are ignorant of can easily kill you. That's why you gotta be wise, you gotta be aware, you gotta be knowledgeable about things. So yeah, well done to everybody once again. I'm saying that the 3rd time, I know, but it's good to be part of this. I was just riding through and I've seen this, and there's no way I've seen stuff like this written on the floor. I want to stop. Because I identify with it. Get involved. I want to look at it. I just want to know who is behind it. And then met this man here, and it's brilliant. So Dave and everybody else. Cheers all.
What's your name, my friend?
My name is Debo, D-E-B-O.
Nice to meet you. I'm Dean.
You are?
Dean.
Dean. Okay.
So that Dave is a guy in America. But yeah, I'm Dean. That's Sarah, wherever she's gone to get a coffee.
Yeah, that's in it just now.
So choice.
So, and this is Dartford in the UK, and it's in the eastern, southeast, whatever it is, Kent part.
Yeah. So Floyd's in Pennsylvania. He says hi.
Hi Floyd. Hi.
He's great. Floyd Bingo.
Okay.
Check him out. He just does he's known for years. He does some beautiful karaoke, and he'll just sit there. He's like you and me. He knows now, so he's just doing karaoke for fun and talking to people like us.
Hopefully one day I will visit the US. I don't know. One day.
Yeah.
But I'm in UK right now, and
choice,
yeah, but it's good to know. And one thing is, Americans are good proper native stuff like this. They push it a lot, and that's why I'm always listening to that part of the world, because there's a lot of people who believe in things and they stand by it, which is a very good thing.
Yeah. Ooh, look at that, and there's Sarah with a coffee.
I'm gonna
Choice, man. I'm going to say thanks again. Beautiful to meet you.
Bye bye. Thank you. Cheers.
Peace. Cheers. Hey, there you go, Floyd. That's Sarah. Say hi at Floyd Bingo.
Hiya.
Karaoke man. He still hasn't found what he's looking for. I told you it's over here.
Yeah, we might be doing some singing in a while.
Yeah, we might be doing some karaoke, Floyd. Well, not karaoke, a bit of busking. Got my guitar. I was going to do a bit of Dr. Bass Ackwards. We've been practicing. And Conspiracy Music Guru. Done a couple of his. Who else have we done? Christian Knapp. A couple of Christian Knapp songs. Floyd says hi.
Yeah, I think it's mainly Conspiracy Music Guru, and we've done a couple of our own as well.
Oh yeah, we've written
done AI Doll
instead of Living Doll.
Living Doll, and we've also done Oh They,
which used to be Oh Boy by
All My Life, All My Kissing. You don't know why you're transitioning, oh babe, from he to she, oh babe. The world will see that you were meant for them.
Hey. So that's what we've been doing with our spare time. And why not? Did you do a little rolly bike?
I've done them, yeah.
I'm going to have a pit stop, Floyd. I'm going to leave the camera with Sarah. Yeah, I'll take him.
Is it?
He was great, that guy.
You've had it on live for a while now, haven't you?
Yeah, there's only Floyd in at the minute, I think. It's a bit hard to tell. I haven't got a lighter.
I'll put it in.
Go on, you do yours. Hello. How you doing? Come to talk about Flat Earth?
No, in Romanian.
Yeah, it's okay.
Give me one cigarette, please.
Sorry?
One cigarette.
One cigarette, we've only got rollies.
We've only got roll-up.
What, you want to talk about Flat Earth? Can you hold that?
Hi, Floyd.
So, just being Romanian and entitled to a free cigarette. Earth is flat. Shall we do a quick little one for Floyd while he's watching? Because I think he's going on there.
Dean's getting his guitar on.
What one shall we do? Just start with a NASA song? Or should we do the O Day?
What, with a book or not?
Yeah, just fair it.
Go on then, go with it.
I can't remember it.
Which one, NASA?
Yeah, let's stick to the NASA song. It fell over earlier.
Fell off. So, Floyd, we've been doing some chalking. I don't know if you've seen this, if Dean's shown you it. We've got Flat Earth, Sun, Moon and Zodiac clock app. Have... Oh, someone's covered up my eye. Here you go. We've got... There's a war on truth outside the bank. Look it up. The earth is flat. Check it out. Check it out. You may not be laughing so much once you realise that we're being lied to. StopLookThink.com. Television. And from people walking this way, they can see the earth is flat, the sea is level.
No.
No. Still chemtrailing. Sky looks terrible. The sun's struggling to come out. Talking about NASA. I lost all my friends.
So I don't
want to talk about NASA ever again. My friends don't understand me, and I wish they would.
I've tried to tell them about NASA, but they don't know. No, I don't want to talk about NASA ever again.
Yeah, I get that, Floyd. Yeah, no, Floyd's just saying
Everybody, what's he put?
I'll be listening while I get ready for work. Love, truth.
But stop talking to people. I love what you do, Floyd. Man, it's beautiful. I might get bored of doing this one day. It's pretty new for me.
Yeah.
Every time I
The mouse stupid mouth. Something about NASA comes flying out. No, I ain't wanna talk about NASA again.
You see, was it?
I just want my friends to know all of NASA's lies. I hope one day that my friends wake up and they realize that I feel like I'm banging my head on the wall every single time. I just got me a bunch of new friends, then I'll be doing fine. No, I don't want to talk about NASA ever again, 'cause every time I talk about NASA I lose another one of my friends. Every time I open my stupid mouth, something about NASA comes flying out. No, I ain't gonna talk about NASA again. You can lead a horse to water, but you can't make it drink. You can tell people about NASA, but you can make them think.
Just back, my friend.
They look at me and they roll their eyes. Here we go, there's one. There's one. You see him, Floyd?
They believe the papers.
There's Mask going in Paddy Power. TV instead.
No, I don't want to talk about NASA ever again. 'Cause every time I talk about
NASA, I lose another one of my friends. Yeah, every time I open my stupid mouth, something about NASA comes flying out. No, I ain't gonna talk about NASA again.
So we down
To the local bar to get me a bunch of new friends. Well, I had myself just a couple of beers and started talking about NASA again. Well, things got kind of ugly, and I was punched to the floor. No, I ain't gonna talk about NASA no more. No, I don't wanna talk about NASA ever again. 'Cause every time I talk about NASA, I lose another one of my friends. Yeah, every time I open my stupid mouth, something about NASA comes flying out. No, I ain't gonna talk about NASA again. song we put out there?
I got a hit of it.
Rolled out their 5G. They put it everywhere, every kids. At the park, at the playground, radiating all around. We are swimming in a sea of directed energy. Thanks to
Oh, cool. Thank you. It's very new, I've never sung before. But it's because it's such important words that we sing, so I don't mind doing it.
We are swimming
In a sea of directed energy. Thanks to AT&T and their 5G. At the local farm and drug.
I can't remember it all, man.
At the police station, at the window of your apartment, at the fire station, you can almost taste the radiation.
Loads out. We are
Swimming in a sea of directed energy. Thanks to AT&T and their 5G. If you go to the store, you might see 3 or 4. I'm not sure. We ain't got the words out in front of us. Try to be a little more covert, so they'll stick it in a flagpole, stick it in across the church. Sometimes they only try to so they oh we are swimming in a sea of directed energy. Thanks to AT&T and their 5G. What AI doll?
I can't remember off the top of here.
Oh.
I sold
My soul to the devil. I sold it for fortune and for fame. But I'm starting to regret my decision. And I wish I had my soul back again.
Well, I sold it.
We haven't got the words out. In this world and a world you just don't see. Well, I'm keeping up my end of the bargain, and this will be my destiny. 'Cause I sold my soul to the devil. I sold it for fortune and for fame. Starting to regret my decision, and I wish I had my soul back again. Ooh. I'm gonna get me words out.
Film it, baby.
Huh? Sorry, I'm just getting the words out for the song. Okay, let's do it then.
So you know what you're doing. This one's
So
for you,
we're
Floyd.
doing I sold my soul to the devil. We'll do all of it this time.
Got balls on it, yeah, boy. Should we just go from there?
Go on then.
Well, the devil gave me
things I'd always dreamed of. In fact, I do wrote all of my songs. They were
magically granted from the darkest of realms.
And the wizard makes you blindly sing along. So sing along. 'Cause I sold my soul to the devil. I sold it for fortune and for fame. Well, I'm starting to regret my decision. And I wish I had my soul back again.
Just a quick one. Try and hold your hand like that, because then the sound will come in that way, rather than like that. It blocks it out. Hold your hand at the front.
The sound's underneath, isn't it?
Yeah, I know, but you're blocking it out with your hand. So do it like that, and then the sound comes in. Got it? Like
No,
that.
it's not comfortable, but it's
I know it's not. It makes the audio so much better. Well, I wish I never went to those crossroads to make a deal that got me where I am. Look into my eyes, you can see I'm dead inside. My soul is gone and I'm a broken man. I sold my soul to the devil. I sold it for fortune and for fame. Well, I'm starting to regret my decision, and I wish I had my soul back again. Well, I lost the only thing that matters. I'm so empty and so torn, can't you tell? So Lord, I ask you for forgiveness, 'cause I don't want to end up in hell. 'Cause I sold my soul to the devil. I sold it for fortune and for fame. Well, I'm starting to regret my decision, and I wish I had my soul back again. All the way through. Should we look for the 5G one?
Okay. I can't hold it like that, it's hurt my hand. That's best, that's fine, we're not blocking underneath.
This is, oh, here we go, we do the AI doll then.
Okay, let's do AI doll.
Let's do AI doll. So, Sarah and I wrote this on Valentine's Day.
So it's called?
See if you can see the words.
AI doll. He's in the shower.
He's in the shower?
Keep it up, I'm going to jump in the shower.
Got myself a spying,
talking, listening, walking, AI doll. I got to do my best to please her just 'cause she's an AI doll. I've got a roving eye and that is why she'll sacrifice my soul. I got the one and only spying, talking AI doll. Take a look at her hair, it's fake, and if you don't believe what I say, just feel gonna lock her up in a trunk so Elon Musk can't steal my soul from me. Got myself a spying, talking, listening, walking AI doll. I've got to do my best to please her just 'cause she's an AI doll. She's got a roving eye and that is why she'll sacrifice my soul. I got my one and only spying, talking AI doll. Take a look at her hair, it's fake, and if you don't believe what I say, just feel gonna lock her up in a trunk so Elon Musk can't steal my soul from me. I got myself a spying, talking, listening, walking AI doll. I've got to do my best to please her just 'cause she's an AI doll. She's got a roving eye and that is why she'll sacrifice my soul. I got my one and only spying, talking AI doll. Woo. So we're going to do our other one that we... Where's the other one going? Whoops. You hold that a sec. Thank you.
Turn it away from the wind. Earth is flat, guys. Check it out. Look at the website, stoplogthink.com.
Hi.
Didn't land on the moon. It's all fake. Fake, fake, fake.
Oh, they.
Oh, they.
Oh, they.
This is another little. Hang on. Let's go like that. If you can see it, hold it still. Anyone wants to nick our songs, help yourself. We wrote that on Valentine's Day too. This is a non-binary friendly song. Oh my love,
oh my kissing, you don't know why you're transitioning, oh they. From he to she, oh they. The world will see that you were meant for them. All my life I've been awaiting, tonight there'll be no gestating, oh they. From he to he, oh they. The world will see that you were meant for them. Breasts appear and balls are falling. You can hear my heart a-calling. A little bit of surgery makes everything right. I'm gonna be they, them tonight. All my love, all my kissing. You don't know why you're transitioning, oh they. From he to she, oh they. The world will see that you were meant for them. Breasts appear and balls are falling. You can hear my heart a-calling. A little bit of surgery makes everything right. I'm gonna be they, them tonight. All my life I've been awaiting. Tonight there'll be some medicating, oh they. From he to he, oh they. The world will see that you were meant for them.
That you
were meant for them.
That's for all the trannies. Haven't seen any of them today, actually.
No, there's not been any in this area at all.
Right. How about the new Alex Michael song?
Okay.
So, you're going to have to hold it on that side.
I know, I've got to put it. A minute. So this is going to be You'll Wake Up Someday. This is an Alex Michael song, one's recently done.
No, you
don't care what they're gonna do. You don't worry about things that are bigger than you. While your husband and children are sent off to war, you hang up your flagness but don't ask much more.
I think
that he's winning, but you don't know the score. There are beasts in the east, we are the best in the west. We don't reason very well, wearing bulletproof vests. It ain't money that's power, it's knowledge that's king. Then open your eyes, sir, they ain't the same thing.
And you don't
have either, and that's why you're down. They ain't never gonna change while your head's in the ground. They don't want you anywhere but 6 feet underground. I believe in those dark lying walls on the screen, whose words you believe and whose pockets are green. While you're green with envy, you guess it's okay, as long as everybody else is getting stepped on the same way. You think you have freedom, but you'll wake up someday. So they tax you and drug you and work you to death. They defeat you and cheat you until your last breath. They poison your body and waste all your time. They'll pull on your strings, but it's all in your mind. You think you have choices, but you're the last in line.
They've been judging you, schooling you, ruling you through, selling you and telling you what's good for you to do. They abuse you, confuse you and use you each day. They paralyze you, sterilize you, that's how they play. And you trust them, you lust them, you do anything they say. And they make you your pet cause you signed your name away. You think you have freedom but you'll wake up someday, but still you play. You think you have freedom but you'll wake up someday, that's just no way. You think you have freedom but you'll wake up someday.
Ooh, tough crowd.
Only little.
We'll do puppet show or 5G.
On the new phone on.
What do you reckon?
Whatever one you're for confidence playing, I'm singing.
We should do Dr. Bass competition.
Which one are you going to go with?
5G.
5G?
Yeah.
Very cute little dog.
You ready?
Yep, we're going to do 5G by Dr. Bass Ackwards. Great musician.
Earth is flat, guys. Check it out.
Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
When AT&T rolled out their 5G, they put it everywhere that everyone could see. At the park, at the playground, radiating all around. We are swimming in a sea of directed energy, thanks to AT&T and their 5G. At the local farm and drug, you will see it up above. At the club, at the bar, wherever you are. If you look hard enough, you know you're gonna find this stuff. We are swimming in a sea of directed energy, thanks to AT&T and their 5G. If you go to the store, you might see 3 or 4 at the police station, out the window of your apartment, at the fire station. You can almost taste the radiation. We are swimming in a sea of directed energy, thanks to AT&T and their 5G. Every city, every town in your country, you can bet your ass the place is lit the fuck up. Every street, every boulevard and every avenue. We are swimming in a sea of directed energy, thanks to AT&T and their 5G. You can see them at museums, you can see them at the zoo. If you're AT&T, there is nothing stopping you. Sometimes they want to try to be a little more covert, so they'll stick it in a flagpole, put it in across the church. Sometimes they really want to try to hide it, so they'll get creative and they'll try to disguise
it those 5G evergreens. Got those 5G panels that look like pine trees. Oh yeah, AT&T, swimming in a sea of directed energy. Thanks to AT&T and their 5G.
Thank you, Dr. Bass. Another one?
Go on then.
Yeah,
I was chatting to some guy who's like, he came up to me about the Jesus in the Bible.
Yeah.
And I said to him, but did you know that Jesus was a flat earther?
Did you know what he said?
Yeah, I said it really seriously. He went, really? I went, yeah. I said, way before the Bible was written, of course he was. He's like, oh.
That's a good angle, I like that. Yeah, cool.
I said, it really like, yeah, but did you know that Jesus was a flat earther? He obviously knew it was flat.
Yeah.
Before they started putting all this nonsense in the world.
Oh, okay. Very cool, baby.
And he got it. He was like, oh. He couldn't answer me.
No, I can't.
I loved it.
Did you ever get that one?
Go on then. Oh, I'm not so confident with this one. Go on then, we'll do it, but I might be more in the background. Have we not got the bulldog clip?
Well, let me tell you
Something about the space station. It's only really there in your imagination. That thing ain't real. Science fiction. It's there to feed your space addiction. Those astronauts are not in space. It's written all over their stupid face. I can spot a lie from 100 miles, and I can spot a fraud from the way they smile. Did you learn nothing from the premonition puppet show from President Nixon? Well, listen up, you're doing it again, it seems. Check out the harnesses and green screens. I used to work a lot in film and TV. I know a bit about the television trickery to create the illusion that you're somewhere that you're not. A green screen is what you're gonna use a lot. Or if you wear a harness and attach it to the ceiling, the illusion that you're floating is what you'll be believing. All you're watching is a puppet show. Yeah, the whole world's a stage. Astronauts, they're actors of course, yeah. They all get paid. Look at me, Ma, I'm floating in space. No, you're not, you're lying to the human race. So let me tell you something about a zero-G plane. This thing goes up and down again. Some weird stuff happens if you're on the inside. You start to float as the plane takes a dive. Simply add an actor that's trained to deceive, and you got yourself an astronaut, or so you believe. Plane flies up and everyone's new, and in action we got some deceiving to do. Plane flies down and everyone knows. Hey, start the ISS live show. Floating in a plane with zero-G, but you only see an astronaut on the TV. All you're watching is a puppet show. Yeah, the whole world's a stage. Astronauts, they're actors of course, and yeah, they all get paid. Look at me, Ma, I'm floating in space. No, you're not, you're lying to the human race. Well, another thing I noticed when I looked at these fools, they film spacewalks in buoyancy pools. NASA's gonna tell you that it's just for training to practice the space station maintaining. Well, I thought about that, but if that's the case, then why the hell can I see bubbles in space? Take a hard look at the next spacewalk and tell me if you can see bubbles at all. Open your eyes, man.
A bed's full of water, no spacewalks are filmed underwater. I can see space bubbles everywhere. Hey NASA, how the hell did they get there? All you're watching is a puppet show. The whole world's a stage. Astronauts, they're actors of course, and yeah, they all get paid. Look at me now, I'm floating in space. No, you're not, you're lying to the human race. So when you see an astronaut aboard the ISS, take another look at your TV sets. They're pretty good at faking, so you gotta look close. Pay some attention to the way the actors float. If you ask me, there ain't zero gravity, but Hollywood effects that I see on my TV. Take a good look at the whole damn thing. These lying bastards are just puppets on a string. It's all a big science fiction puppet show. The game's up, assholes, cause we all know. Thanks for the show, NASA. It's been a blast. Now take your fake station and shove it up your ass. All you're watching is a puppet show. The whole world's a stage. Astronauts, they're actors of course, and yeah, they all get paid. Look at me, Ma, I'm floating in space. No, you're not, you're lying to the human race. Oh, Voice just joined.
Hey, Voice, name that song. Huh?
Right, we're in Dartford. We've done a bit of chalking. So we've got something at clock up. And there is a war on truth. We've got our flat is earth. The flat is earth. The earth is flat. I said flat is earth. The earth is flat.
Earth is flat. Check it out. What's he got? I can't see it. Oh, I can't read it, baby. Yeah, you got to get out chalking, boy. Don't stop. So we're now mixing it up with a bit of busking for a change. That goes over well. Sometimes we get a few shekels for our efforts. We've had the police up today, they've gone. I've got shaky television. A few good conversations with people. Earth is flat, don't live on a spinning ball, didn't land on the moon, it's all fake. Nobody cares. I might have. I know, boy. Well, it's you. You're about. I don't think I've got it, baby.
I can't find it.
You just got to learn to play the guitar next. Chalk is cheap. Or is that talk? You got it? I don't know. I don't know where it's gone. I don't think I've got it, baby. Dave.com. I was going to wander over to see Mick Jagger. I'm going to take you to see Mick Jagger. Have you ever seen? So this apparently is where Mick Jagger and Keith Richards came to school, I think. So there's quite a bad statue of the pair of them. Let's get you there. Look at that. There's been a band here playing today, so we couldn't really do any here. So yeah, this is where they came to study. I know, super skinny. Yeah, so this is Tartarian Rochester. It's nice now, the weather's got warmer. No, I've already been done, cheers.
No worries, mate.
Thank you. You looked into Flat Earth yet?
Huh?
You looked into Flat Earth yet? FlatEarthDave.com, have a look. We didn't land on the moon. The Earth is clearly measurably flat, not moving, and they lie about where we live. It's quite simple. FlatEarthDave.com.
Well, it's fucked, mate.
It is fucked on purpose. They're doing it on purpose for the Great Reset.
Nappies running the country, that makes sense.
Absolutely, man. They're all psychopaths. Don't listen to a word they say. Cheers, brother. Should we do another song? Okay.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Well, let me take that.
Should we do? What shall we do? What do they lie to us?
Can do.
This is for Boston Ray and Christian Knapp. It's another song we've pinched. No copyright strikes. They won't be getting any royalties because we don't get any. What are we doing? I've got to get a little practice in on this one.
Oh dear.
Try and put your hand behind it. You're totally covering the mic, baby. I know it's awkward.
That's alright, the mic's there.
They lie to us about everything, everything, everything's a lie. It's a lie, it's a lie, it's all lies. They lie to us about everything, everything, everything's a lie. It's all lies, it's all lies, it's all lies. They lie to us about the shape of Earth. We know it's flat, the Earth is fucking flat. It's flat, it's flat, it's flat. They lie to us about 9/11. There were no planes in that attack. That attack, that attack was attack on us, on us, on us, on us. Ooh, 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 They lie to us on the news, every single day. It's all lies, it's all lies, it's all fake, it's all lie, yeah, 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 yeah. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Boys singing along. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
As
How's the audio? Can you hear us?
Can you hear us okay?
It's about everything.
Everything's a lie. It's all lies. It's all lies. It's all fake. It's all lies. Hey, Christian Knapp.
What's the mic?
Here you go.
How you doing, boy? I haven't seen you for a few days. What else can we do? What else can we do? Want to try the spinning blue ball?
Go on then. We got who that's by?
Don't know.
We haven't, have we?
Found this on Brian Staveley's channel on his music list, so thanks to whoever wrote this.
It's called Spinning Blue Ball. Oh, he's saying kick the mic out the wind. Can't stand that side, can I?
Yeah.
Okay.
They
Tell me I live on a spinning blue ball, over which somehow I don't seem to fall. If I'm flying through space at incredible pace, then why don't I have to hold on? I think it's a lie, and I'll tell you just why. The reasons are many and plain. If you think there's a ball of which you don't fall, I'm afraid you're quite clearly insane. For thousands of years the same stars do appear in the very same place in the sky. If I'm hurling through space, this could not be the case, 'cause we'd see a new sky every night. When I stand on the shore, I see many miles more than I could should I stand on a ball. We can see miles away, 100 miles away, only on a plane can this be real. There's no place called space, there was never a race, and they never put men on the moon. It's all made for TV, just to fool you and me. Should I buy it? I'm just a buffoon. Satellite dishes are always suspicious, they never point up to the sky. They point to the side, radio towers hide. I'm sure it's just one of their lies. As forgeries go, they set the bar low with just 3 quarters of earth that they claim. Photoshop cloud, shout out the truth loud, and none of them look quite the same.
Earth is flat. When they went to the moon, I believed it too soon. Now it's clear they had something to hide. You don't bring a car anywhere up that far to play golf or to take a joyride. The sun, moon and stars really aren't out that far. They move round this flat earth once a day. This place we call home is all under a dome, just like our forefathers did say. There's no place called space, there was never a race, and they never put man on the moon. It's all made for TV, just to fool you and me. Should I buy it? I'm just a buffoon. In the great void of space, a rocket can't go any place. It would sit there and spin with no distance to win. The idea is absurd, it's all fake. There's no place called space, there was never a race, and they never put man on the moon. It's all made for TV, just to fool you and me. Should I buy it? I'm just a buffoon. Roll up, roll up. Flat Earth, half price.
Right, what have we got? What have we got? 1 minute, let's have a look.
Number 66 on his t-shirt.
Should we do a quick Mandela one?
Yeah.
This one's what do you recall?
This is MFT, I think his name. Can you just hold it a little bit more like that when you're doing it? Thank you. He's wandering off. Cheers.
Okay.
Right.
Why do I remember a big man with a big check in his hand? Yeah, oh no, oh no. Why do we see the tin man with a pipe wrench in his hand? Yeah, oh no. What do you do when they say you're wrong? That your mind is gone. You think when they change the song. Hold your breath. Hold your breath. Hold your breath. Trust yourself. Our recollection's not in line, things are changing overnight. Yeah, oh no, oh no. Why did the braces fade away, but the memory remains? Yeah, oh no. What do you do when they say you're wrong? That the proof is gone. What do you think when they change this song? Hold your breath. Hold your breath. Hold your breath. Trust yourself.
I don't want to think of that. You can take that for me.
Who's in?
One of you not done.
Yeah, I heard about the benzomatic Mandela effect yesterday. Being a plumber, I know benzomatic gas torch very well. And then I went up to my plumbing merchant yesterday afternoon. Yeah, check it out. The Earth is flat. We didn't land on the moon. It's all fake. FlatEarthDave.com. That's a great site. You're not spinning. Do you feel like you're spinning at 1,000 miles an hour? No, because you're not. It's a lie. Like the moon landings, isn't it? Of course it is.
No?
Blimey, that's a bit of an old one.
No? Okay.
Do you reckon?
I don't know. You're okay.
It's a 10-minute song. Who's up for a 10-minute song? Is everyone going to leave the chat if we go? If we do it? Yeah, avoid a bit of tartary.
Comfortably done? Nope.
Could we? I don't know, do you want to do that one? You know, Benjamin one? Yeah, he's nice architecture for a betting shop. Next to the pub, they haven't got to go far, they're just going there for a few beers. See you later, Floyd. Say bye to Floyd, he's off.
Bye, Floyd. Thanks for listening.
Yay. Love you, brother. What's he put? He's got to go. It's very sunny here. Thanks for this. Thanks. Yay. Don't worry.
Big love.
Yeah, it makes you stronger. All makes you stronger. Weirdly.
So who's there?
Just Voynich now, I think, once Floyd's gone. I don't know. I think Lev was in there. Not sure. Can't really see. Oh, we've been going for 2.5 hours. Yeah. So yeah, that's all the lovely architecture, and then they knocked it all down and built that. Progress. Cool, man. Right, we're going to attempt a controversial Owen Benjamin song. Earth is flat. Who cares?
Okay.
You reckon you can hold it? No? Just no. I remember when.
I remember when I lost my mind. There was something so pleasant about that day. Even your emotions had an echo with so much space. When you're out there without a care, I was out of touch. But it wasn't because I didn't know enough. I just knew too much.
1 second. Just going to say this is featuring Donald Trump, Bob Dylan and Barack Obama, by the way.
Does that make me crazy? Does that make me crazy? Does that make me crazy? Probably. And I hope that you are having the time of your life. Think twice.
Lost it.
Terrible.
That's
my only advice. Come on now, who do you think you are? Ha ha ha, bless your soul. Think you're in control. Well, I think you're crazy. I think you're crazy. I think you're crazy. Hey Trump, sing a little. No way for Stooge. Probably.
We're right round moving. Hey, here I go, Rudy Giuliani. Check this shit out, bro. I hope he can drive.
Spendy Road.
I remember when. I remember when I found pouring steel.
And I thought it could beat the whole deep states. Hillary was in the sewer, and I got her into Gitmo, Guantanamo Bay. But that was just a dream. That was just a dream. That was just a dream. Oh fuck me, are you serious? That was just a dream. I was running through the sewer, she was half naked, and then we got up the beach and pitiful guys. Come on man, that was seriously just a dream. Rudy, when you're out there, when the mainstream media simply doesn't care. Oh, you gotta be kidding me, Tucker. Wait a minute, so why won't you treat me now, bro? Not cool at all.
I won
The election again for the 50 millionth time.
But that
Was just a dream. No, fuck you, that was just a dream. In the swamp.
That was just a sweet dream. No way, bro, the swamp was officially drained. That was just a dream. I ended the fed, I drained the swamp, I ended pedophilia, and Hillary Clinton was in the sewer. Guantanamo Bay with Tom Hanks, bro. That was just a dream. It's just a sweet dream. Donald Trump was just a dream. Oh, fuck you, bro. Let me guess, you left a shield. You work for Hillary? That was just a dream. That was just a dream. Can't help but sing along. Captain and Gypsy, you fucking kick-ass, bro. That was just a dream. I woke up one day covered in sweat because I had this wild dream that I drained the swamp. And Hillary was in the sewer looking kinda hot in a fucked up way. And me and all the guys in the white hats chased it down like in the movie Clockwork Orange. Clockwork Orange, man. Oh fuck, it was just a dream. That was just a dream. That was just a dream. You gotta be kidding. Bob Dylan, get in here. That was just a dream. No way. Ooh, that was just a dream. That was just a dream. Oh, fuck you, Bob Dylan. You're so great, man. I got so many blowjobs at your concerts. Sing again. Sing again. When you're out there, I was out of touch. Oh, dude, these tickets were like $1,000.
I've lost it.
I remember. I just knew too much. Hey, Rudy, are you fucking kidding me? Bob Dylan is singing right now. When you're out there without a care, I was out of touch. Barack Obama, you gotta be fucking kidding me.
It wasn't because I didn't know enough.
I had the clearance. I knew too much. Now if you'll excuse me, I gotta go suck a dick in Indonesia. Take it easy. Bye, Barack.
Hey, Bob, will you sing one more verse?
And I hope that you are having the time of your life. I totally am, bro. But think twice. That's my only advice. Oh, fuck me, this is great, man. Woo.
Come on now.
Oh, we're done. Oh, it's alright, we're on it.
Beat
us for our
Jews.
We never lose, we are the Jews, as long as you get the loans. Oh my god, dude, this is blowing my mind. Listen to our spells, listen to our spells. We'll keep you in hell with our magical spells. Oh my god, that orange retard is one of our spells. I'm gonna be good for black people. The guy is also a gay spell. We wrote him down as our kid script on a little fucking typewriter, a Corona typewriter. Do you see the irony? Oh my god, my mind is fucking gravy right now. Rudy Giuliano, get the fuck in here. Bob Dylan is blowing my entire mind. Finally, left right paradise just melted into the sea. You're written in the script. Written in the script, a little tiny script that I wrote in my office space. The bad guy, the good guy. Fantasize the whole time you're eating mine, you're sweating and jerking. You get on your knees for me. Oh my god, it's all about control, Rudy. It was never about the election at all. It was a balance. A ballad should be scripted on a magazine from 1923. Oh fuck, I feel so stupid now, Rudy. Does that make me crazy? Does that make me crazy?
others that make me crazy, just like you.
Oh my God, that just blew my mind, and my mind is the hardest mind to blow in the entire world. Boom. Wait, let's talk about flat earth to someone.
Well, here you go.
Cheers. Scared everyone off. Just JP, how you doing? Right. Earth is flat, my friend. Check out our website, find out where you really live. Don't live on a spinning ball. Yeah, please. Charles. Stuff. It's the end of the day in Rochester, everyone's closing up. Oh. Can't see that, it's flat, seas level. Another drop? Right, I'm going to end the stream because my phone's nearly flat. So thanks to everyone that joined. I'm on 2%. See you soon. Oh, Sarah, say bye. Battery's on 2%. Thanks for joining. That's the end of Rochester. Boom.